There's nothing beneficial that yeah, we was just up live right now. Late. That's already under us. Just social media surfing, as you can hear some discussions that's taking place. But
let me get.
Let me chop it up with some people real quick.
Two people that gotta catch up now. I can't deal with that, for sure. So I think Gary already went. So philosopher. I guess he'll pull it in. Here's philosopher. You next. You there? The philosopher. Darth Vader.
Ain't nobody but Biggie and he sleep.
Yeah, right. So I'll bring you back up, philosopher, when you come back. D, my brother, I ain't seen you in 200 years, man. How you feeling?
Man, I'm alive. I'm well. Streaming on YouTube simultaneously, so just know y'all might be famous. If y'all owe anybody some money, don't talk too much.
I'm trying to see how that stuff work. I don't know how that stuff work though. It seems like the following just be so slow on there.
No, man, it's just like anything else, bro. This is how social media work in a nutshell. Keep it simple. You have to just consistently just keep doing it.
Just like this?
Yeah, you just got to keep consistently doing it. I mean, the fact is, shit, people be looking for people, and the more you can be out there, the more the people have chances to find you. So, you know, like right now, it's midday.
Like a For You page just like this or something?
Nah. It's just midday surfing, man. Some people just really crazy about YouTube Live. Some people just crazy about YouTube. So, you know what I'm saying? If you got your videos that they already posted, they'll sit back and watch them them shits like regular TV. And then, you know, you got people that want to catch you live. So, you know, just have that variety of options, just like it is on here. Your app ain't tripping. Biggie, you was asleep.
All right, so let's go ahead. We can get back to you then.
Not near the mute button, and it wasn't working.
Okay.
So that's what it was.
You slumbered. You slumbered.
So it's all you philosophers since you back. We gonna get y'all both caught up, but we gonna get to number 3 after work.
Geraldine.
Then I gotta get Jelly and
I gotta send you a link.
So, all right, what's the first one?
Yeah, so the first one. So we
get you up in here.
Selective outrage. With the first prompt, how is Kevin Samuels, Andrew Tate, Candace Owens hurting the black community?
Text me so I can send you a link.
Stacey Red Future and entertainment itself, just like, you know, the Housewives and Future.
Honestly, I don't think that they are. I think they're actually giving people a wake-up call, and they're giving you an uncomfortable truth that you don't really want to hear. I don't personally like Candace Owens. I'm going to say that now. I can't stand her. But some of the stuff she says is actually true when you start talking about the graduation and choices that a lot of these parents and kids are making. Yeah, I cannot disagree with some of the things that she says. Now, some of them I do definitely disagree. Andrew Tate, personally, I love that brother. He just,
Andrew does
keep people the wrong way. I get that. Kevin Samuels, same thing. Most women don't even understand before he was talking to women. He was talking to men for years about what they should be doing and coaching men.
Particularly because he's famous.
That's how they just became a byproduct of the situation. So honestly speaking, I don't find them a detriment. I find that they give you uncomfortable truths that people don't want to face.
Okay.
Oh, I mean, come on up. Pour me a glass. Come on. What are we waiting for?
Okay, I feel you. All right, D, you next. What you got, my brother? Did you hear the other thing? You want me to say it over again?
Well, we can say it for the people that's listening here on the tube of you. You know what I'm saying? So go ahead. Let's run it back one more time.
All right, I got you. So the topic itself is selective outrage. How is Kevin Samuels, Andrew Tate, and Candace Owens hurting the black community more than Stacey Red, Future, and entertainment itself, like the Housewives and the shows we watch, the movies we watch that portray us and all this stuff.
I wouldn't. I wouldn't. As I'm not a Candace Owens fans. I'm not a Candace Owens fan at all. However, like Biggie was saying, that she does have some points, and if you're just a person that's inclined to listen to anybody, you will find out that they have some type of value, right? It may not be of any great value to you, but there's still some type of value. Andrew Tate and Kevin ain't bothering nobody. They just too busy trying to tell men to get back to being men and leave standbys on standby. So I don't even understand that whole thing. But is Sexy Red really bringing the community down?
Absolutely.
I mean, let's be honest. Sexy Red only exists because that type of rhetoric and behavior has already been in existence. Let's not play. Let's call a spade a spade. She been around. She just got some TV time now.
Yeah, a lot of that stuff been around. We talking about the influence part though. That's the problem.
I mean, but
And who's being
but
influenced?
let's think about this, right? And when we say an influence, how she got here? She got influenced by somebody that was already there. She was influenced by somebody with the tattoos and the color in the face, and claiming to be the raw dog queen. That was influence way before anything else. That was somebody in proximity of her. So find that clown and tap him up real quick.
I'm trying to follow the story, but please excuse my ignorance, because what I'm thinking, if
Did you text me? Text me, Jules, so I can send it to you.
to determine the movement,
It'll mess up if I get out here.
and if someone is wayward or stuff like that, stop looking at for guidance or stuff like that. I mean, I don't know why we place a lot of value on Candice Owens, even when we think she has flaws. I mean, I believe the black community is stronger and bigger. It's kind of a the world, but it's not based on individual. And I'm just trying to understand. Just humbly.
The problem is tolerance. We as a collective have too much tolerance for these things. And I'll tell you now, 30, 40 years ago, this wouldn't have been the norm. This was not the norm 30, 40 years ago. It's the norm now, but people have too much tolerance and too much fear of evil people and wicked people. They have no fear of God, no fear of the Lord, and people fear wickedness. They fear evil people, and that's the problem. And when I say fear, I'm talking about reverence and honor and respect. We need to honor and reverence and respect people who are actually doing our people well, who are helping our people financially, social, economically. That's where those should be our superstars. But instead, our superstars are people who, go out there and misrepresent Black people as a whole. And that's nowadays. That is the issue. And, I'm not big on telling people what to do with their lives. I'm not here to tell people they should be married at a certain time or have kids at a certain time. Some people are not able to have children for genetic reasons. Some people are not able to get married for financial reasons. Some people have to take their time when it comes to these things. But I support people who are doing things to the best of their ability. And that's the bottom line. We need to not be petty, and we need to be patient with ourselves and with each other. And we need to be open as to how we receive the help that we need in order to get where we need to go. And so that is the issue here. We have too many people misrepresenting who we are. And we need the right kind of people. Like back in the day, we had Claire Huxtable, Phyllis Rashad, we had Diane Carroll representing the Black woman. And now look at what we got. I mean, seriously. And you act like that wasn't an agenda? That was an agenda back in the 90s, mid 90s. That was an agenda. First, they made every Black man look like a hoodlum, even if you were going to college, even if you were well educated, even if you had a regular job. They made it look like every single Black person was this. And obviously, the majority of us are not even that. But this is what happens when we tolerate too much. And so we have to be less tolerant, not more tolerant, less tolerant of these things to see change.
Yeah, Amanda, I like your articulation and your language. I'm falling in love with the accent. But the thing is here, like with this day and age and how things have moved so far, I've seen the Black people do mighty wonders without relying on a particular personality. And I mean, look at their athletes and no, not even their athletes. Look at the singers. I mean, we're already there on the ground.
I had to take the
so
label
we
off.
cannot allow
Jones!
an individual to determine our direction or our success.
Oh,
And
Jones.
that's why we should really.
What are you drinking, Jones?
Just beer, nothing special.
Bar.
Bar.
What I have.
Gotta get the Lucius and Geraldine liquor store chat going again. It's been a hot minute.
Oh my God. Let me tell you. Oh, God.
That was. I wish we would have recorded some of our stuff because it was. If you
Well-
weren't there, you missed it. Like,
You know what? You know the crazy thing about it was recorded. I just didn't download it. Because you know when you go live, it holds you for
yeah,
like
that's true.
so many days. But I'm like, motherfuck TikTok. The stupid ass phrases you gotta say because you don't want to say proper terms for what shit is. Fucking stupid shit ever.
Do you know how many times I got let go and got banned because I kept dropping the R word?
What's the R word?
Retarded.
Oh yeah.
I was like, oh God, that's retarded. And I was like, oh shit. I tried to
Never-
back out real quick and I couldn't. And it was like, bam, you can't go live on nobody's shit forever.
Never go full retard.
God. It was so bad. And then I'd hop on somebody's backup account and I was like, hey guys, I'm back.
Right. That was me. Like I got on my boy Liam was like, man, I got an account. That 3,000 people, you can have it. So I don't want it, I just get on and go live every now and then. Then he's like, oh no, you can have it. Because he's got several accounts. He's got like 20 grand, and he keeps trying to give me another account. I'm like, no, I'm good. They don't deserve to get another account from me.
That's part of the reason why I left and I stopped doing TikTok so much because it was just like I could be myself, but I couldn't be myself. Like I get there's as a website you have to have regulations. I get that, but some of the stuff people were getting hit for it was just stupid.
Well, let's be honest, motherfucker. You sit up there and get people's fucking age and date, just like the club. You check the ID. Oh no, you can't
Right.
come in here. Like, don't allow no fucking 16-year-old kid to see my fucking content, even if I'm making fucking cookies. Bitch,
Right.
he's 16. Doesn't need to be in grown folks' business.
You cannot watch. Yeah, I don't know. I disappeared from everybody for a while. And I moved out of Nebraska and I went over to Illinois for like 6 months. And then I literally Friday just packed all my stuff and I left and I came back.
What made you go to Illinois?
I was talking with somebody.
Say less.
It is what it is.
Yeah, just pour some shankies on that shit.
Look. Throw the shankies on it. Solves everything.
Are you?
Marital problems, shankies.
What she say?
Job getting you down, shankies. Oh my god. And then everybody else started doing their own thing and it just dissipated and it just wasn't fun like it used to be anymore.
Yeah. I think that's what happens. A lot of times it's like you can't have a discussion. And I had a correct lady the other day. Young man asked her a hypothetical question, and she kept going back to her personal life, and it was like, just say you don't know how to answer it.
I mean, an example is fine, but like if you're starting to like dig in the whole like backyard of information, leave it alone.
Listen, a chick went in deep. It was a discussion that was being had about a guy being in an apartment by himself, small 1-bedroom apartment, an air mattress. He had a chair. He had some milk crates that he was sitting on. Had video games. But he was clean, and it's like, the question was something to like, women, could you be with a man like this, or could you build with a man like this, or what's wrong with a man like this? And so you had so many women like, well, he needs
Hold
to be.
on, I can't even hear what you're saying. Like I came in here and my phone got really quiet, so I'm like.
So it was like, it was saying like a man in a grown man in a 1-bedroom apartment needs to be doing better than me. I'm like, the likelihood is he is.
You know what? Listen, I don't care what anybody says. I understand that grown men living at home with their family or their parents still is like this huge frowned upon thing, but like you can't frown upon that unless you know the exact situation of it. Because I know there's grown people that are still at home with their parents because they're taking care of their parents.
Well, I'm not sending my boys out for shit. Nope.
Now, if you're 35 years old and you're at home with mommy and daddy and you're just too afraid to move out on your own, that's a little different.
Well, that's different, but for the most part, you ain't going out there without no fucking finances straight.
Wish I could fucking hear.
You ain't going out there without your finances being straight.
I'm essentially living out of my car right now. I have $21 to my name.
Oh shit.
So
I know how that goes.
I would love to hear somebody's excuse. Like I literally left one state and came to another state with absolutely nothing. So
I understand. When I left Houston to go to Atlanta,
financially straight, or would it be ideal to have your financials straight and stuff smoothly? Is that ideal in this economy right now? No, I don't think so.
Keyword ideal.
Right. Good gravy.
Yeah. Oh well.
It is what it is.
It is. It'll definitely be better.
It will. It'll always be better. It can always be better.
It definitely is better.
You have to want the better, though.
Yeah.
If you don't want the better, then.
Or start an OnlyFans.
The Lucius Love.
Lucius Love long strokes.
The song of sexual chocolate.
Oh no! Shit. Don't tell me shit. I ain't fried. Listen, bitch, I'm always one click away from starting a goddamn OnlyFans. Motherfucker,
It's just you in polyester 70s suits with the Jerry curl.
shit, fucking. Hey,
Ah,
early in
I
life,
see it.
I can understand the pride. As you know, that door is getting ready to shut on all of our asses. Fuck pride, bitch. Who want to see this pickle?
Oh no. No.
Shit, bitch. You think,
Oh no. That's
think I
too
want?
funny.
You think I want to run to Party City and get a mask real quick? You got me fucked up. You're shagging his
Oh
own.
my god. Oh, Jesus.
Row, Raggy. Row, Raggy.
Will you do it for one Scooby Snacks? Two Scooby Snacks? A whole box of Scooby Snacks?
While holding a bottle of Shankies. What you
Oh, put
drinking?
some
Man?
stanky snackies on there.
What you,
Spice it up a little.
what you
Oh
drinking?
my god,
Man?
that's too funny.
Oh, just some
I'm
Shankies.
Shaggy making wish too.
What to do? It does a little everything.
Good story, dude.
Fixes the,
I still think we need to make a promo video for it.
hey, not until we have a conversation with somebody from over that motherfucker. And I'm not looking for a fucking t-shirt and 2 followers. Fuck that.
Look, listen, once I start getting some money rolling back in, I'm buying a heat press and I'm gonna start making shirts. So if you need me to throw you out a stinky shirt, we're gonna make some shirts. And on the back it's gonna have a list of the top 10 things Stinky does. It's gonna have the logo on the front.
Fucking people get on your job at your nerve on your nerve at your job. Shankies.
Stinky.
Motherfucker is like, damn. Next thing you know, Shankies will be in all the clubs around America. What
I'm
happened?
telling you, it needs to be anyways. I don't know why it's not.
Why you keep coming to the club? Because Shankies made my life better.
Just Shankies, man. What's Shankies? I can't describe it. You just gotta take it. You just
It's a cure-all, bitch. You want to get
the one true thing that's gonna fix everything.
you want to get
Love
accepted.
problems? Shankies.
You want to be accepted by God? Shankies.
Shankies. You want the Skinwalker Sasquatch to leave you alone? Shankies.
You want your credit score being 950?
Shankies. Oh god.
You know what? We were supposed to bring Triple D Radio to YouTube so we can really just wow the fuck out.
Uh-huh. I remember.
But yeah, fucking
Everybody just went their separate ways, man.
yeah, I seen
Yo, what?
Bree was at Witter's house one night, and I had just got on, and Donovan had me on. He was like, "Oh God, D," and I was like, "Hey," and I was like, "She's like, look," I was like, "Oh," so they were all over there hanging out. Apparently, she's made her way or got close over by Washington. They all hung out or something. Only person I seen, but I haven't really just talked to was Jake. He was well. He's always been a happy-go-lucky person, but he seemed to be a tad bit more happy-go-lucky. So I was like, okay.
He drank that Shankies and got lucky. Telling you, fixes everything. Lack of confidence, Shanky.
Yankees. Come here, bitch. I'm a lady. Yeah, that's what I said. Okay.
Come here, finish her. Oh no, it's been too long.
That's far too long.
That's too long.
It's good to see you. It is. When you text me the other day and I was driving, I saw Lucius come across my damn screen. I was like, yeah.
I was like, I literally, it was funny. I jumped in just the comments on a couple of lives tonight, and everyone was like, Jules, where have you been? I was like, I just disappeared.
Minding my business, bitch.
I was staying in my lane, drinking the Shankies.
Minding my business, bitch. You should mind yours. Dear God, make me a bird so I can fly far
away. I don't know. It was kind of just a mix of everything. It was like, I wasn't happy outside of it, and it was really hard to go on and be completely 180 of what I was feeling.
Mm.
And it was like, yeah, I was having fun, but I was also drinking a lot.
Mm.
And doing the banana dance for everybody was getting old.
Yeah.
And it was just like the drama and everybody splitting up, and then lives started being not the way that they were anymore. I literally just didn't show up one day, and I didn't show up for like the last year.
Yeah.
And did my own thing and was working, and then I left for a little while, and then I came back on Friday, and now I'm picking up the pieces yet again at 43 and trying to put them together and clear up everything. And
Nay, you know, one thing I learned a long time ago, and I had to learn it on my own. I think I was like 16 or 17 when I learned this. It was like out of football practice or something. And I was like, God damn, I just want a break. And then I realized every time I look for a break, it seemed not to fucking come. But the moment I just said, fuck it, I had all the breaks in the world.
And that's how it always is.
So,
Literally.
Right.
I stopped asking for stuff a long time ago. Life's going to happen whether you ask or not. Manifesting and clearing your shit and making your space peaceful, yeah, that's one thing. When you're like, I used to sit there and be like, why? All the time. Like, I just want to break. Like, I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I don't know what I'm doing right. Like, I don't know who I am anymore. Like, it was just like, I just want one clear little sign that something's going to end up going right. And then it was just like, it would never come. And then when I went about my business, it was like, here you go.
Yeah.
I don't know, because then it'll echo. I would need earphones or earbuds or something. But yeah, I know. I totally get what you're saying. It's just how it is. And then, like, when I was in Illinois, like, you would pop up on my notifications all the time, and I'd pop in really quick, and I'm like, I can't even join if I wanted to. I was so mad. I was like,
yeah, I missed you.
I just want to come in and say hi and have some laughs.
Yeah, I miss my Jules. My Geraldine.
That doesn't sound right. I miss my D.
My Lucius. My Geraldine.
I miss my Lucius. Oh my God. That was so funny. That day, I wish I could tell you everything that we said, but I remember that day was absolutely hilarious. Right. And the fact that we created two characters in the fucking actual manifestation, those people walked through the door. They came walking through the door. Yeah. Oh my God. That was so funny.
It'll get no richer than that. Oh my god. I still like so shortly after that, a dickhead uh tried to get slick and didn't put me on the schedule because one, I was supposed to have got the promotion and I was supposed to get a significant raise. That's supposed to come with some incentives. And so when it came down to it, all of a sudden, oh, I'm going to open up another store. Okay, that's great. So go ahead, do that, and let me go ahead and get situated. Well, I wanted to do it after we get you. No, 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 that's not what we discussed. You said the following week. Oh, brother, just help me out, hang in there. I promise you this and the third. I'm like, mm-hmm. But here's the situation.
Okay, here's the situation. My parents went away on a week's vacation. Sorry.
Here's the situation about that. It's like, bitch, I'm never gonna give you my full commitment. Like, I got a wife and kids. So along with that, the hours you wanted me to stay at your fucking store for 11 hours a day. Bitch, please.
Mm-mm.
No,
That's a
sir.
long day.
It's to deal with the same people repetitively. I've been on goddamn news. Man shoots up store that he works at.
Headline's gonna be Lucius Lofton. They ain't got no shankies in this bitch.
I need them to fix it.
Fix it right now. It's a backwoods moonshine whiskey. That's the cure all for everything. Irish heritage.
All right.
Oh my god.
Not what I was expecting.
Oh, get you some of that shit.
Joke. long standing joke. Oh my god. Arthritis flare up. Shiny.
Thank you. Erectile dysfunction. Thank you. Oh.
That's gonna replace the whole shelf of vodka. So we sold out in like 30 seconds. Like as soon as it was promoted, it was just like the shelf. It was gonna take over the end cap of useless liquor that was it would have been gone. Sales would have been up. It would have been great for the store.
Oh my god.
Oh no. Wow.
I got booted for TikTok live. It's okay. I got some shankies. They got me right.
What did you get booted for?
That way, gonna
Maybe
get.
say it's all right. I got some shit.
I got
Yeah.
some shankies.
Hidden in a Gatorade bottle.
That's not Gatorade.
It's that haterade.
That's Shanky Ray.
I can't anymore. I'm gonna be like, if somebody overcommits me for a 72-hour hold, I'm just gonna walk around and be like, Shankies, Shanky, Shankies. I'm like, what is Shank? You wouldn't get it. If I had some, I wouldn't be here.
Right.
Oh gosh.
Okay.
Main thing, philosopher.
I think I need
So we gonna
give
start with
somewhat
you,
of participation.
Literally right up there. Scripture that we
You've been absent? Shankies. Make you present.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Sprinkle
goddamn.
some excitement on your next family reunion. Shakies.
Bedroom life's a little
It's not
boring.
about that.
Shaky.
Next corner barbecue. Shakies.
Shaky.
That's not a bad advertisement.
It's good for a marinade, a rub.
Put that shit on everything.
Just slap it on everything. You be good. You be good. I just picture like the old like when you from coming to America where Eddie Murphy and Arsenio Hall are dressed up as the old guys. Like that would be the people that would run the advertisement.
It's
Fucking
been,
on chicken with the fucking offering basket. Oh
That's been-
chicken.
that's been your theme the whole time.
Oh my god. And then you're
OnlyFans
just up
page,
on
I'm
stage
taking
with
them.
your polyester and your So Glow singing Sexual Chocolate. It'd be great. It would be like the perfect advertisement. I'm telling you.
And my bottle of Shankies.
Your bottle of Shankies. I'm just
Let's see something. Let's see what they're talking about now.
And when you're competing, you have to win because you're spending too much time and money. Okay. So anything in life you're competing in, the first thing you're going to do is take responsibility for your role in what's happening. So that way you don't burn your money, you don't burn your time. You make sure you and your partnership are strong, and you're going to make sure you win. Because it's about winning. It's not about how you felt that day, how somebody, got butthurt or whatever. It's not about that. You are too invested in
because I
what
drank Shankies.
to sit here and let something petty and trivial burn your money. See, a lot of people don't put a lot of time and money into stuff. They quit when things are hard.
Shankies be burning my money.
That's not my story. I had to put 20 years into things.
Money's
So when
burning.
you put
Put some
20 years into
Shankies on
something,
that shit.
okay, I don't care what
I
it
need to
is.
stop.
You're not going to be
Get a
quick.
cool off.
I don't care whose fault it is. I'm going to
Go
do
in the
it.
corner with a bottle of Shankies and just reevaluate my life for a second. I'll be right back.
A lot of people today will do what they want to do, but not necessarily. And because they're not invested. So you have to part ways with people who
Oh,
are
God.
truly invested. Money-wise, time-wise, they're not invested. You see? And that way
I'm
you
invested.
you have the right people around you because they're invested. And that way you'll get somewhere in life. But the number one issue that people have is they're surrounded by people. They call friends, but they're not invested. And we don't know how invested you are in this situation either. So you got to actually look at yourself and say, how invested am I in this? And can I afford to be invested?
100.
Is it even worth my investment? So
Can
these
you-
are the honest questions you have to ask yourself. And when you're competing in this whole wide world, this big old world,
That's $1.
okay, it's bigger than race. It's bigger than color. It's bigger than that. How invested? Is it worth your investment? Are the people surrounding you also invested, money-wise and time-wise? And when you got those right people around you, and I've had them for me, 20, 30 years. I've had these people in my life. So
Oh,
All I need is people who want the Shankies. That's
right
it.
of the drawback.
That's
I'd be
it.
golden.
You
The
gotta have the right
Shanksters.
people in your life who are invested in money and in time. Because if you don't have that, you have nothing. It won't matter what you try. You don't have silly people
The
around you.
Shakinators.
So that's what I know to be true about that. And yes, we're fighting a spiritual battle, and that's why we need a spiritual weapons of warfare. Because it's deep and color, as we can see,
let
black
me-
people were going against us.
let me
There are
get my
black
shit
people who are all
together.
washed up, and they're caught up
So
in
I can-
all these things
so I
that
can
aren't even helping them
participate
they
slightly in
themselves,
this
because they're
discussion.
overly emotional. They're not critically looking
Fuck
at
around,
things.
come off, you
They're not
be
asking the
laughing
right
my ass
questions.
off. Then wonder why I
You
won't be.
start out as a mini Shanky.
All right.
You work your way up.
And get
I wonder why I won't be a politician because I be coming on the mic.
Shankies.
Motherfucker.
Domi, do you know any?
Become a Shankinator today. See your local chapter.
Tell me that.
All
All right. So let's go ahead and get D in here.
right. I'm ready now.
Yes, Domi. We're gonna get back to Domi now.
Yeah. I don't know if I can ask you to repeat the question, but I think
So basically, why are we? So it's a Bible verse, right? It says that we
He
now
said repeat the question like he was on trial.
blood,
He is.
Repeat the question.
Could you repeat the question?
Yeah, we don't know so against
You
now the weapons are all
know you on trial on TikTok.
mighty.
So
Fuck around to say the
yeah, I
wrong
was about to
thing,
say, yeah, we say
which
that
is
we
not the
don't
wrong
wrestle through
thing.
flesh and blood,
Let me
Hi.
take my oh yeah, I'm in your ears. Never mind, I can't hear you.
principalities,
Here it goes.
powers
Hey,
of
how are you doing?
powers,
90-day ban,
things
bitch.
against the
I said, how are you doing?
powers.
I just said hi.
Okay, so
My first fucking live, I asked, are you happy? And I'm just sitting there, not a soul in the room, not a soul, just me. Up, bitch, up the ant.
Well, somebody doesn't like you then.
I don't give a fuck.
That's silly.
I've never been likable my whole life.
The spiritual atmosphere solve the
I
physical.
don't care about nobody that don't. First thing first, why would give a fuck to somebody that, one, don't pay shit for me, that doesn't care about me? I remember one time this girl told me, I don't like you. I said, that's good, because you ain't the one licking the tip of my dick, so get the fuck out of my face.
Damn. Bitch, go drink some Shankies.
Right. Put some Shankies in. Put some
Oh
Shankies
my
in your
God.
soul. You're like, I don't like you, Ann.
I love that question because it's a reflection.
I'm gonna sleep okay tonight. Still.
I've been not liked by much better people.
He's president. So
I've been liked by amoeba on Ponscom.
Right.
So go somewhere.
for that on the spiritual realm, that includes all physical.
Hold on, I'll be right back.
Yeah, you gotta go too far.
Applies to
I'm gonna turn off one of these lights.
household, a village, a city, downtown, the same principle. Even in a relationship, because sometimes you feel like, this man is cheating on the wife, stuff like that. Like, if you tackle things on a spiritual realm, we always a step ahead. And I think that's what the scripture was referring to. And now looking at the history and how things have happened, in any history, the history of Greece, the history of
Oh man.
and also the history of America, the stuff of racism and color and stuff like that. It will always remain like the spiritual realm is always stronger than the physical, because physically and in terms of government and civil rules and stuff like that, I mean, already these guys were organized and they knew they were going to oppress. They were even in Kenya, like in Kenya, the British came to
Y'all follow my boy Laugh or Learn Kev on TikTok. You can even follow us at TikTok, T-Max_network on TikTok. And also follow us on Twitter, so-called X.
It may not overcome the physical at the moment.
Oh God.
But first of all, it will give you the peace of mind and it will give you a
Some
hope
people
for the
just gonna
future.
give
And
a
then it
whole
will give you the
goddamn
way out.
dissertation.
So the spiritual always overcomes the physical. If we keep complaining about the
Just sit there
physical,
and
what happened to
listen.
me, whatever, and not focus on the spiritual realm and the way things happen in the spiritual realm, then we end up being complainers, we lose it all, we end up in stress and depression and stuff like that. That's my understanding.
Okay. Man, well, D, there you go, brother.
Yeah.
You next,
Yeah.
Was you remember the book?
Nah, I don't.
All right, so the Bible verse, it says, it said in Ephesians 6:12, for we wrestle not against flesh and blood,
Mm-hmm.
but against principalities, against powers, against rulers of darkness of the world, and against spiritual wickedness in the high places.
Mm-hmm.
How is this not true? And we we continue to blame it on skin color.
I don't know how we blame spiritual essence on skin color, but okay. Um, that's always getting interesting. One thing I gather out of that was to stay focused, you know, because people like to pretend that they can always operate on another level of playing field while being in this realm. When the fact is, yeah, maybe occasionally you may get there. You have to manifest some stuff. You have to separate some stuff. You have to clear out some stuff. You got to remove a lot of things to really get into those places and to build up that energy and have that connection, be in divine order. But people like to pretend like you just snap right in and out of it. It's like, okay, all right, the one thing for certain, two things for sure, there is a God. It may not come by the name that we all recognize him as or whomever, but there is a God. And if atonement says that we're gonna have to answer, we're gonna have to answer. And that's just that. So basically, like I was saying, it's just about, to me, staying focused. That's the only way you're gonna get to anything you ever got to anyway.
Man,
He don't know how to follow that.
Yes, Kat, yes.
so I say over again, I was trying to find what
Yeah, a lot of people just want to, make up stuff. This is a big thing about like church. It's always an issue. Oh, God talked to me and this, that, the third. Motherfucker, all the time? like, there's a time or two, but bruh, all the time? God's talking to you and only you all the damn time?
There's a specific medical term for that. There may be signs, but specific conversations.
we need to put back the books in the Bible that they took out, and we need to go back to the original order of the DSM.
Can you imagine the chaos? Like, we would really need a lifetime supply of shakies if you're trying to release the original order, man. Come on now. What is wrong with you? You can't wear cotton and wool together on any given day. Jesus, fix it.
Yeah, you know what? You know what I was thinking about while I was fixing up this store. It was like this girl walked in, and she had like the shortest shorts on, and she was talking about, I wish girls would stop being whores. And I'm like, yeah. But then I thought about this. I was like, I think women got to go back to wearing long panties. Because the effort, this is how you know somebody really was meant to be a whore. If they had the consistent effort to take off the goddamn 5-foot panties just to go ahead and get in, you know what? It was her destiny. She was meant to do this. She was born for this. She was gilded from the stove. She was concentration for the penetration. Like, you ever seen those old outfits women wear? Like, they had the big dresses. Did they have the long, like, they had panties that went from their ankles all the way up to their hips. You mute yourself. You gotta unmute yourself.
Yeah, the pantaloons under the girdle.
Yeah.
And the corsets.
Listen, if a woman worked through all of that, I mean, think about it. That's probably why marriages lasted so much longer back then. Because like, well, I ain't got time to wait for another woman to take off all this shit.
If you were smart and it was a hot day, you wouldn't wear that underneath that skirt.
I think we wore that shit all the time.
But
You know what I'm saying? Everyday outfit. My family stayed together. Shit, I ain't got time to wait 30 days for the next bitch to take that shit off.
all you see is the SpongeBob cut in 3 years later. One little bubble pops up and floats away.
Oh my god. Oh.
Oh my gosh, no. No. Mm-mm. on that topic of dress back in the day. Not with the extracurricular activities. I think it would be really cool if like the dresses, like the pinup, not the pinup, but the pin skirt 1950s or like the pinstripe suits came back.
Oh,
Like the zoot suits.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, they dressed really good back then.
They did. They had class and respect.
They looked nice. And they could look, a woman could just be going to the grocery store and she had a dress on. Or something nice.
This is true.
Nowadays, people going to Walmart in their pajamas are absolutely next to nothing. I'm just saying.
Right.
It'd be cool to see that come back.
It would be. It definitely would be. To see people dress like they had a standard every day.
I mean, something.
That'd be cool.
Just saying. Everything else is going to shit. Why don't we bring back something that actually worked?
You can still be a bitch, but dress nice while doing it.
Look, listen. I'm going to look nice doing it. I will straight tell you how it is, but I'm going to look nice doing it with my red lipstick and my little dress on. Okay? And you can watch me walk away. You can kiss my dump truck ass as I walk.
You hear everything I said?
No, I didn't. I was busy talking.
Oh Lord.
Just
I
again.
got this neon shakies.
I'm just yeah, you are glowing over there, man. That's a UV blue shakies.
Fucking Avatar. Shakies.
Oh my god. Oh my god. The Avatar shank. That just sounds like an AI STD. The Avatar shank. That's the foreign disease that Geraldine got when she was outside the liquor store. I'm just saying.
It sounds like a goddamn anime sex move or some shit.
What'd you do last night? The Avatar shank.
Oh God, how was it?
Or smacked it down. The Avatar shank.
Scared the Jesus out of me.
No.
Let's see if I'm
You
being
just need to
something.
cut that and put it in your reels. The Avatar shake.
And
Let's see if I'm
just to
being
jump
something.
in,
Become a
Uh-huh.
Shakeinator and get the Avatar shake.
The Avatar shake.
Blue raspberry.
Oh, you want
Oh
at least?
Blue
no.
raspberry avatar shake.
No.
Yeah. The Avatar shank
Blue
prevents you
raspberry.
from getting. The Avatar shank prevents you from getting the blue waffle.
Oh no.
It builds your
No.
It builds your immune system.
That's
My
the
back,
anecdote.
my back,
That's the
my back.
antidote.
Listen, could you think about like when you listen to these commercials late night, if you take Primatene Mist, your fucking left nostril clogs up, your fucking pinky toe falls off, your fingernail, your fingernails extend 12 inches. You- now you can't breathe out of one side and you lost a toe and got long nails.
Start dancing around the street like Michael Jackson's Thriller. All it is Vincent Price in the background narrating the storyline. Darkness falls across the land.
No,
The
what about
Avatar Shankies
I
is
just
fast at hand.
I just can't breathe.
Creatures crawled in search of blood. Terrorize your neighborhood. God. Oh, you better save this, I swear to God.
Oh, this ain't going nowhere. It's
Oh,
gonna be up here when we're no longer around.
oh.
You know the fucked up part about this is some kid in 3067 is gonna come across this shit.
It's going to be on the news. If it ever comes across the news that there's a new trend called the Avatar Shake, I am going to call you. I don't care where I am. I don't care what you're doing. Be like, have you seen the news? Somebody saw our YouTube. Then we're going to have to go into hiding because they're going to be like, who are these two people and what are they concocting?
Blue raspberry avatar shake.
We don't know anything about it. It was a big joke. Like, I don't know anything that happened after that night, man. The SWAT comes and raids the house.
It's fucked up. It's kind of like that guy that decided to put a flashlight on a frisbee and throw that bitch in the middle of the night.
What?
That's exactly what it is, an unidentified flying object.
Oh my God, no. Oh my God, no.
Somebody say, "Do you believe this unidentified flying object?" Going, hell yeah.
It hit me in the head.
You fucking throw a sterling silver spoon across the sky in a hot and brimming day. And bitches go sparkle good enough.
No. Like this is a story that makes me want to get abducted. Like, I need the break. Like, take me, please, right here. I'm so ready.
We're going to return you now. No, you're not. No, the
No,
fuck
you're
you're
not.
not.
No,
You
you gotta find me first.
What you're going to do is, stop over here in Ireland, pick us up a lifetime supply of Shankies, bitch. We're gonna talk about it.
You're gonna drop me off right here at this person's house. Okay. Right here. I'm just gonna set up shop on the corner so when I know you're gonna drive by, like I'm just gonna be like, thank you.
And so, like, could you imagine?
You will not believe what happened.
Right? Could you imagine? Like, could you imagine somebody's actually having like the worst luck of their life, right? And fucking like they're like more than three quarters of $1 million on taxes that they owe. Fucking all kinds of unnecessary legal shit. People's fraud in their name and all this shit, right? Wife wants to leave you, kids don't want to do it, the dog then turned his ass on you. And one night you're just sitting in the house and your shit just starts illuminating from every direction and you get picked up.
Like,
And all your neighbors know that there was a bright ass light that came over to your house, right? And you got
time.
and you got picked up. And 6 months later, you get returned to a random city, and everybody, all you see is the news is that you've been dead, right? And you like, damn, do I tell anybody? Listen, because I have no more tax issue. I don't have any responsibilities.
I mean, that's a good new start, man.
Okay. You
know what's really funny is that would totally fly with me because everybody I can't even tell you how many times people have like, you were just in here. No, I wasn't. Like I literally just woke up and came here. Like people are like, you look so familiar, or like I just saw you over. No, you didn't. That was not me. So that would totally work for me. Like, yeah, no, that wasn't me. I'll tell you.
Eddie Murphy, it wasn't me. It wasn't me.
It sure wasn't. Not at all. In his leather 80s outfit on that hot ass stage.
Yeah. Listen, nobody want to ask me how I know climate control or global warming is not a hoax. Last time you seen a group of people wearing fucking leather outside, bitch.
Never. The 80s.
Bitch, it is. They don't even wear leather in the winter.
You would be chafing so bad. Oh my god.
Be
like Ross off of Friends trying to put his leather pants on in the bathroom after Friends episode, like slapping his face. Get him back up.
Oh, was it smelly cat? Oh, smelly cat.
Cat, what are they feeding you? Smelly cat, smelly cat. Oh, Phoebes. That was great.
This motherfucker's got $1 million an episode.
Can I get $1 million an episode? I will burn myself out. Night after night after night after yes.
We should write a show for Lucius and Geraldine. That's $1 million an episode right there. And then we could run backstory on OnlyFans.
I will purposely grow out my toenails and walk through dirt just to show my feet. Geraldine's feet. Somebody out there would like those feet pics, I'm telling you. Oh no. I'm telling you, if you would have saved that one day and downloaded that one day.
I thought about it, but I was like, you know what ended up happening? I was going to do it when I went home because that was a Friday when it happened. I went home. I think my wife was off work that day. And I think that's what it was. That woman distracted me.
I mean, and that's fair.
No, it's not fair. That was our.
I mean, your wife should distract you. Like, I
That
mean,
that-
that's a legit reason.
no, that was our time to go viral.
That was our time, damn it. I would be on my deathbed and be like,
we had
Daryl, you didn't know she's gonna go viral and he didn't share it.
to go and take it.
We did. We did, and we just threw it away.
Had to go
Threw it
and.
all away.
Oh god!
We're gonna do live theater like Medea.
What the fuck were we laughing at that one day?
I have no idea.
I cannot recall that shit. All
I
I
have
know
no
is
idea.
you couldn't. They wouldn't let you join anybody's live, but you could go live. So I co-host your live by invite, but it wasn't a live. And what the fuck happened to where we were just fucking dying laughing for 3 hours straight?
I have no idea, but that shit was hilarious. That's why I'm like, I'm really kind of sad that you don't have it, because it would be great to go back and watch it and be like, oh my
But that
god,
was-
I totally remember that now.
But that was actually on your live. That day was on your live because you couldn't join me, and you sent me you sent me an inbox like, hey, I can't join live. I can only be live. I was like, okay, you go live and send me a co-host like invite.
Yeah, I don't. I don't think I ever went back and looked because I wasn't even thinking about it.
That's it. That shit was crazy. We go from 5 people to 550 people. As it's like, what? Why the fuck are y'all in here?
We're laughing so hard we're still laughing. Ain't nothing coming out. Like, tears falling.
And then people put laughing emojis in there. Then
Oh
they,
my god!
they fucking leave. And then it goes back down to 5.
Right. Oh my god! I remember you were behind the counter because people came in, and that's when we saw the real life Geraldine and Lucius. And then
But that was my live.
yeah,
That's when you were able to go back and join lives again.
yeah. I don't even remember.
Yeah. But it was,
Anytime we were live together, there was a point where we were just quiet and just laughing like our souls were leaving our body, and I couldn't even tell you what we were laughing about. It was a bunch of like shit talking and scenarios and shakies, and
that shit was hilarious. But
it always went back to shakies though.
I wish I could fucking tap into it. Was something that happened. It was literally something that had took place.
You almost fell. I remember you almost fell over a box.
That was another live.
Yeah,
But this one,
it's all meshing together.
right? This one was something somebody else did, and we fucking lost our shit, and we couldn't recover for fucking anything. Fucking 180 minutes go by. It's just like
Didn't some girl come in and was like arguing about something? This chick came in and it was absolutely ridiculous. I remember that. And I don't know if that was the same one where Geraldine and Lucius came to fruition, but
no, I remember that one. But this one, like I say, you couldn't join lives, but you could only be live. And so you couldn't bring people up. You only had co-hosts. So it was a split screen. We were in your live, and everybody, like the usual gang, came by, and we was like, oh no, she can't join live until X amount of time goes by, whatever, some shit like that. And then something happened. Something physically happened. I can't remember what it was, but something happened to somebody outside of that shit, and we lost our shit. It was over from that point. It was bad, dude.
I didn't see. Yeah, I don't even remember.
Oh god. So the fact that we fucking laughed for 3 hours straight and didn't die.
It was so bad. It was so bad. Oh my gosh.
Nah, I do remember that. I do remember telling you that one time about me and my little brother, how we were laughing about some shit and we forgot. We forgot what we were laughing about. And my mom came in, she was like, yo, y'all got to chill out. And we just looked at her and just couldn't stop laughing. And so she went back in the room, and my dad came in the house, and he was just like, he was baffled. And he sit there, he had that puzzled look, and he sat down, and then he just, next thing you know, he started laughing. And so we looking at him, we pointing, he laughing with us. And then all of a sudden he hits us with a fun fact. He gets himself together, he gathers himself, he says, you know you can die from laughing, right? And then the shit just went back downhill from there.
It was always a high point, and then it just kind of. Then we bring it back up.
Oh
Oh,
God.
I wish we would have saved those. Oh, I wasn't even thinking about it. I don't even think I was thinking about the fact that I could save it.
The shit
Oh
that
my God,
the
it's
shit
too
that
funny.
took place. We've had, when it was just you and me, it was always a disastrous good laugh.
It was a disaster. It was a great disaster. Great disaster of 2023.
I think that's why we always got blackballed by TikTok, because we didn't give a fuck about shit. Like, you motherfuckers don't have no content for us. We don't know if they're laughing at us or something else. Fucking block them. Damn.
Sorry, all of them. Oh, shit. Yeah. Oh my God.
TikTok said, "What the fuck is all this joy about?
They're laughing too much.
Are they laughing at us? Huh? They think our name TikTok is funny? Block you and block you. Block
You have
your
limited access.
block
You know
your
what?
black ass and block your white ass."
She ain't even white. She's glowing. The screen's all whited out.
This shit.
I hear her. I don't see her.
Oh, this
Oh
shit
my
was sad.
God.
I wish Donovan was up.
Oh my God, that would be great. He'd come in here and shit would just fucking be done.
Oh, let me see if he's up. Oh,
Call him and wake him up.
I wouldn't mind seeing Jake. Oh, but this was so good.
That laugh starts coming out, it's trouble.
I texted, "What are you doing?"
What you doing? What you doing?
You know he's not asleep.
You should come in here. Come on. For old time's sake, come on.
Yeah.
Gosh, that's too funny.
I should call him. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna call him. He's not answering the text fast enough. Damn you, boy.
This line has been placed in service. Communication cannot be processed.
Oh no.
Wait a minute. What the fuck? That can't happen.
Well, it just did.
No. That can't fucking happen, yo.
There it goes.
Oh, there it goes. How about I said, if this shit could fucking kick in, I was gonna lose my shit.
What up, though?
God damn you, man. The fuck, bro? You get a new number?
No, my phone's the same.
On my children. I mean, for my shoulder to be in there.
Look, that person looks familiar to you.
Hi. You should jump in.
No, you're too high. Was that?
Oh!
Yeah, I'm about to send you the link. Hold on, wrong one. Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Too high.
All right, I'm sending you a link. You gotta get fucking join us. That's the rules.
All right, Ted.
All right.
He said, all right then. Oh, Lord. I'm glad I just went pee because I'm about ready to pee my pants, man. Jesus,
Oh.
fix it.
I wonder if Weeder comes in and she starts taking out her teeth and shit.
What?
Oh, that's been like a thing she's been doing.
Who?
Weeder.
Oh, taking out her teeth.
Mm-hmm. First time that shit happened, I was like,
I'd play with my dentures too if I had them.
yeah, shut the fuck up.
Doing flips in my mouth. What's that mouth do? Talk shit and play with my dentures? Probably hurt your feelings.
Shut the fuck up. Fucking twirling dentures in your mouth.
I mean, I'm not eating. At least I'd probably quit smoking at that point. My mouth would be doing something.
Fucking visiting college campus. Hey, young boy.
God. No.
Grandma Jules, no.
Geraldine, damn it. What did I tell you about doing that shit?
Oh, fuck out of here, man. Oh, there he goes.
Donovan!
What's up?
What are you doing?
Smoking.
Douche.
Oh my fucking god, bro.
Per my last email. as usual.
Oh my fucking god, bro.
See what y'all up to?
You know what we do.
Shankies.
Brought to you in part by Shankies. Shankies, the fresh maker.
I'm telling you, when I get a heat press, I'm gonna fucking cut out some shit. I'm gonna make a Shanky shirt. Watch. Shanky's merch is gonna pop up on your TikTok. You'll be like, what the shit? She did it.
That actually sounds more dangerous than what it actually is. You have some Shanky shirts.
No, becoming a Shankinator with the Avatar Shank is a lot worse than the Shanky merch. Sorry.
I'm saying the Shanky shirt sounds very fucking dangerous. What's a Shanky shirt? Does it shank people or does it prevent you from getting shanked? No, it's just a cotton shirt with a plastic bottle.
Oh, the shirt. Yeah, that's better.
It's a stab resistant shirt made of Kevlar.
Fucking joked on this fucking shit.
All Shanky shirts, stab proof, up to a buck knife.
Oh my god, yo. Oh my god, I almost checked out.
You're gonna make some shaky underwears.
I just spit this shit out of my mouth.
Shanky's across.
Shanky's condoms for dudes with that extra skinny shit, you know what I mean?
Extra skin.
Extra small for somebody's pleasure.
You got extra skin? Shankies.
Shut up. Oh no.
I drank Shanky's one time. It circumcised me and I grew my foreskin back.
You don't have to pull back no more.
Oh no. Gives you that extra length to feel it. No extra skin.
Shanky's, they won't make you fuck better, but you think you will.
Reading up whiskey. Oh God. We're all gonna get kicked off of YouTube.
No, the fuck we're not.
No, we're not.
Put that Shankinator on her.
We got the law offices behind Shanky's. You know what I mean?
Oh, 1-800 Shankinator.
We'll come through with the full force of Shanky's.
Oh God.
It's like
Oh.
JG Wentworth for Shakies.
Oh, fuck out here. Oh shit. Oh my God. Oh God.
Sister, how y'all been?
Oh my God. apparently not doing this enough. That's what the fuck we haven't been.
Yeah, facts.
Oh my God. Hold on. I'll be right back.
Oh God. Oh man. Oh my fucking God, bro.
So what do you think about all this new rap beef that just started in the past couple weeks? Even Kanye is getting in on it.
Yeah, I like Kanye's. I haven't liked Kanye's music in a long ass time, but I like that shit. That's like that. That's Kanye. I don't know who that motherfucker was. Kanye. He wasn't Yeezus. He wasn't Yee. He wasn't Ye. He wasn't K. He was Kanye, and he went to work, man. Of course, I love Kendrick shit.
Look, I do want to tell his girlfriend to blink if she's not okay, because
She's fine. If anything,
financially she's set, but some of those pictures you see that they be posting, like she's like, somebody help me.
I mean, shit. It could be an act. You always know. We know.
Don't get me started on Kanye. I'm done with him.
We know.
Oh,
for the
he
most
left.
part, he fucked up. He'll be back.
He yeeted himself.
My mom said y'all need some sleep.
Many buttons. I was pressing too many buttons.
Y'all need sleep. No, we don't.
We need Shanky. Oh man.
The Shanky's night goes till 6 in the morning.
Listen. Tired of being in a coma?
Just run to the hospital, go up to a coma patient, dump some Shanky's on them, they wake right up.
Hook it up to that
It's a
IV
miracle.
board. Right through the G2. Right through the G2.
We need to make like a fucking low budget movie sponsored by Shanky's.
Could you
My
imagine?
screens are backwards.
Could you imagine like a motherfucker sitting up there just in a coma and then you get hit across the head with a bottle of Shanky's and wake up? And back in my day, where the hell am I?
Shanky's, it cures everything. We've proven it. Your dog got fleas, Shanky's.
Thank you.
Bad credit, Shanky's.
900 out the gate.
You got an annuity, but you need cash now, Shanky's.
No. Oh, God.
Oh man, it's starting to get warm in here. All this shankies getting the blood pressure up.
Oh shit.
Brought the blue chew. All you need is shankies.
Yeah, we covered that one.
Oh my
Oh god.
fucking cheeks hurt.
Yo, my wife was like, we got an eviction notice. I was like, don't worry. She was like, we ain't got no money. I'm like, don't worry. We got shankies.
Jesus.
I got to bottle myself in that situation too.
No. God, go somewhere.
Settled out of court for a pack of chewing gum and a hard rock. Thank you.
Okay. I know this is way too soon because the man just passed, but OJ and the Bronco, that should be a Shanky's commercial.
Hey, listen.
I think you're not wrong.
Honestly, given the fact of circumstances that he was facing, known and unknown, I mean, it could go like this. Black ex-athlete convicted of killing 2 white people. Want to go
Well, he
home?
wasn't convicted of killing them.
I mean,
he was found financially responsible for their deaths.
He was charged with it. So, I mean, want to go home? Shankies.
Shankies. It wasn't the lawyers. It wasn't Kardashian's dad.
Mm-mm.
It was at Shankies.
Kyle Rittenhouse. You want to go?
Shankies.
You want to go to rallies and just fire off in the crowd?
Look at what was in Kyle Rittenhouse's bag: medical supplies, bottles of water, Shankies.
Shankies. Right next to the ammo.
Shankies makes you prepared for any day crisis.
Except for January 6th. It didn't work out that day. It was a bad batch.
We never once clarified freshness.
Yo, Shankies does sound like some Pruno, like name brand Pruno. Name brand prison wine. Shankies. Established 1976 B Yard, Corcoran.
This is the Rikers Island version right here.
That was made in Missouri State Pen. I don't care who you are. I know how to drink, thank you.
Get a pen pal with every bottle. Shankies.
Some commissary. Some commissary. Every bottle of Shankies that you buy.
Every bottle of Shankies sold gets 2 suits to an inmate.
You are now responsible for their commissary and
You
Yo.
can help an inmate.
We got to get big enough for Shankies to sponsor us, and that's what we want. Every bottle of Shankies sold, we want 2 suits to go to an inmate. Hey, guess what? It's the same inmate, so like he doesn't even have room in his cell no more. It's just all suits.
He's like, stop blocking Shankies, bitch.
He's sleeping out in the hall. Every time his cell opens, suit falls out.
You can't give the shit away fast enough.
the cup of noodles falls out. The honey bun falls out.
He's like, I got flavors of soup I've never even heard of.
How the fuck?
They got chicken and waffles ramen. Did you know that? I did.
Hibachi flavor. Hibachi flavor.
Wait.
They got Shankies flavored.
Wait, hold on. I got a question.
Mm.
My fucking ears hurt. I'm like, there's a oh my god. There's a new series out on Netflix It's called Unlocked. Have you heard of it?
I've heard of it. I ain't watched it yet.
Well, dude, I straight binge watched it. The however many episodes. I think there's 8 episodes or something like that. But basically, they go into this prison, and they go into one housing unit.
Yeah, I've
and they
seen
start
it.
slowly
And they
giving them
and they
privileges.
don't have locks on it.
So they're not, this one unit is not locked down for 23 hours. They get free reign and they try to build a community and whatever else. I was so fast. I worked in corrections as a nurse, and it fascinated me because I think it's a great idea.
There's a couple prisons here in the States that do that. I know there's one in Arizona,
Yeah.
and I believe there's one like in the north somewhere, like Dakotas maybe. But
Yeah.
like motherfuckers who go there, they don't get in trouble for nothing. Like they straight up want to stay there because it's instead of being locked in and having to have your door opened by a dude pressing a button, you got a card, you just swipe and your door opens. You could go to the library, you swipe a card, the library opens, lights turn on and shit like that.
Right.
My dad
But
was
this
trying to
is
get
all-
there, but he was in Corcoran.
Yeah, but these are all like, I mean, like, okay, let me just say this. Working in a jail system, and even just as a nurse, you cannot sit there and think that it is mentally okay to put somebody in a closet for 23 hours a day and give them an hour a day. Like, that would mess anybody up, period.
It's just smaller than a walk-in closet.
I mean,
6
if you
by
got
9.
another person, if you got another person in there and you have 2 people to a cell, yeah, it gets really small real quick. I think a lot of the fighting and a lot of whatever, if they prove that they can be that way, like this documentary essentially did, then yeah, I think it's great. I don't think everybody could be allowed to do it, but
Well, no, like you have to be on a minimum yard for so long, no violations, no write-ups, nothing. And then you could get transferred to one of these. It's just like going to a fire camp, you know what I mean? It's a privilege. And people, once they get there, like there are lifers at one of them. And like he says, if somebody comes in and I see they got an attitude, I'll tell the dude, like, nah, he's got to get out of here. He's going to fuck it up for somebody else as well. Get him out of here. Because real talk, you treat them like humans, they'll act like humans. And they won't want it to go back.
And that was my whole reason. That's why I love working in corrections, because even though I was a nurse, I made more of an impact on people than But like, I can't tell you how many times I would go
He was up in there in the scrubs.
I can't tell you
tied around the waist.
work. And people were like, I am so glad to see that you're working today. You're going to be back tomorrow, aren't you? And I'm like, yeah, I'll be back tomorrow. But I made it a point not to tell them my schedule, so they didn't know when I was going to be there, when I was not going to be there. But like, I can't tell you how many times I would go back to the clinic and people, like the other nurses, would be like, I have such a problem with such and such and such. I said, I don't have a problem with any of them. Like, what are you talking about? Because I went there, I assessed, I did my job, and I checked back with them and I let them know what was going on. Like, I treated them like they weren't in jail, essentially, because I was there to do a job. And then I can't tell you how many times there was codes that popped off and I'm going because the guards were bored and they just started something and they wanted something to do. Like, it was just really irritating. But like, I understand they're criminals. I've been in jail. I have a mugshot. Like, I'm be the first to tell you that.
Well, you know, the truth of the matter is more criminals out here than it actually is in there.
But think of how many people are in jail now on stupid shit.
There's other people fucking.
I've been there. Sure the fuck did. Sat down for a whole fucking year.
I'm just saying. It was just an
I
interesting.
never sat that long. Longest I was in jail was 8.5 hours. That's the longest I've ever been locked up. I've never been caught doing nothing. See, that's the secret, kids. If you want to be a criminal and not go to jail, don't get caught.
Shankies.
It'll cover your trail. Shankies. It'll keep you out of jail. You facing 25 to life? Shankies.
Shankies.
Quitted.
Just slip a bottle of Shakey's to the judge.
Yeah, he'll be like, mistrial.
Shankies.
He's innocent.
He didn't do shit.
Oh, we can't post your bill. Why not? It's too much. Don't worry. Go in my closet. Bottle.
It's like the mafia, man. It's just Shakey's. Oh no! It's a dirty work, Shakey's. Oh my gosh. I wasn't trying to take us off topic. That just we started talking about jail and that brought it up, and I thought it was fascinating. It was very good to watch. You should watch it.
You want to slide out the crack of those bars? You can become goddamn unstoppable with Shanky's bitch.
Race ride on the yard? Shankies.
Brings everybody together.
That commercial, you start off with like a dude who's in there for like tech fraud or some shit, little skinny dude, you know what I mean? And they're like, right. He goes up, pops a bottle of Shankies.
Just smoking Swankies.
Just sunshine and rainbows.
Lucky Charms guy comes up and starts dancing around the yard. It's magically delicious.
Oh god.
Shankie's not responsible if you get stabbed.
Shouldn't have been talking shit.
Drink responsible.
Drink responsibly. Shankies isn't gonna get you out of jail.
Bitch, ain't nobody coming to save you. Nobody's coming to save you.
What?
Oh god. Oh.
Man.
Whoa, boy. Some shit money just can't buy. Oh god dang.
Shit, man.
Let's see something.
Fucking Chris Breezy versus Quavo.
Yeah. That shit ended as it started.
Chris Brown trying to start a fight.
Most definitely.
Okay.
I wouldn't mind that. Like all that. Like if you got real issues.
Exhibition match. They could open up for Paul and Tyson.
No, not even exhibition. Like so what they could do is they can lock them into like a room and put a camera in there, hidden camera in there, and live stream that shit.
Oh, Jesus, thank you.
And watch it come down to like seeing who's really like, hey man, you know I never really wanted to have these kind of issues with you.
That's what I was just thinking in my head. It's like those dogs barking at the electric fence, and as it opens, they get quiet. Then when it closes, they start barking again.
Right. This shit's crazy. Oh, this is crazy.
I'm sorry. If that fight actually goes through, like Tyson's gonna humble him for one. For two, I think at the last second he's gonna pull out and he's gonna chicken out from fighting him.
Jake Paul cannot win this fight, no matter what happens. If he loses, you just lost to a 63-year-old man. If he wins, you just beat up a 63-year-old man.
But this is
Damned if you do, damned if you don't type shit. Why would you even? I would not have took this fight. Because like, what are you gonna get out of it? Oh, I beat up Mike Tyson. Yeah, he's older than my grandpa. Type shit. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
He's trying to prove a point, and I get it. But if you watch any, even if it was just a snippet of one of the ones that Tyson has put out lately, that man still can fight. He still can hit, and he still will lay anybody out. He even said he's not doing it for the money, and I believe Tyson wouldn't do something like this for the money because I'm pretty sure
Nah, he doesn't like Jake Paul. He doesn't like Jake Paul. There was an interview,
right. So why?
And Jake Paul's like, I saved boxing, and Mike Tyson was like, nah, boxing saved you.
One thing about Tyson, he is a
You saw what he did on that airplane? Motherfucker was bugging him. Mike Tyson shut his ass up for the rest of the flight.
Yeah, exactly.
Bounced his brain around inside of his skull a little bit.
I don't know. I just think it's stupid.
That's a caution.
It's just stupid. Like,
especially a dangerous person like that. Now, if it's a dude who only played boxers in movies and shit, I can understand you picking on him because you don't know if he can really fight. But when it's a monster like Mike Tyson that everybody knows can fuck you up,
yeah,
leave that man alone.
Even
you see how happy and peaceful he is right now? Leave him the fuck alone.
Right.
And that's my concern is like he finds the old Mike at least one more time.
Mike he's even said, he goes, I don't like who I become when I have to enter that ring.
Yeah, no,
He goes,
like after he retired and he got all peaceful, he said he didn't even work out because it brings the monster out of him.
When somebody has found peace after the years that he's had, that's the last thing you want to do is wake that up because that is a dangerous, dangerous thing. It's just, it's stupid. It's dangerous. It's reckless. I wouldn't be surprised if Paul like backed out at the last second.
He tried. He faked a wrist injury. Mike Tyson put out one training video. The next day, Jake Paul's wrist is broke or some shit.
I can't stand that dude.
He's got more than enough time.
See, I'd just be like, look, I want $5 million if I last like 5 seconds. After that, I'm a tap. I'm out. Fuck it.
Listen,
break fight, Mike.
Once I would have got clarity on the fucking of the contract, I'm running into Mike's fist as soon as they say fight.
Yeah, you just like, yo, as long as I show up, I get paid, right?
Right.
First hit, I'm throwing it. I'm going down. I'll go down like Mike Tyson's Punch Out, bro.
Right. Shit. 2 seconds in. 2 seconds in. Ding ding.
You know what it reminds me of? Do you remember Mike Tyson's knockout back in the day for Nintendo?
That's what I was just saying.
Oh, and that really tall, skinny dude?
Glass Jaw Joe.
Glass Joe. Yeah, I would have.
Literally, I'd go down like that. I'd run into one punch and just pew, 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 pew.
Oh my God.
And if I survive that punch, I'm paid. We at the after party. Everybody got a bottle of Patron.
Wait, ain't no.
Sorry, after that one punch, you ain't gonna be coherent enough to have an after party.
Shit, that's what I'm saying. I will live. I'll survive.
Fucking face. I'll bust.
I can lose a couple brain cells and make it.
Yeah, right.
You sit there after the after party, drinking Patron through a straw because my jaw's broke.
All wired shut.
Just wired.
All right.
We getting it. We getting it. I got paid, y'all.
I gotta heal up, man.
I'll hit up Kanye West. We need to make a record. To the wire, to the limit. Nah, fuck Patron. We all gonna get a bottle of Shankies.
All right.
Shanky's is gonna sponsor the fight. What are you talking about?
You got some stuff. Come out in a Shanky's robe.
Telling you, man. You feel like fighting Tyson? Shanky's.
Shanky's, you got to reach out to Jake Paul. Make that commercial happen.
Oh my god. You and your laugh, I swear to God, it's gonna make me laugh even harder.
Get out
It's
there.
so evil.
That Shanky's loves you.
Okay, so I'm gonna share this with y'all.
Oh Lord.
I had tears.
What?
I had tears the first time I saw this. I had tears.
He had
First
tears
time you
the first
saw
time
what?
he saw this.
I'm gonna share it.
Oh, okay. Are you gonna put it up on the screen?
Uh-huh.
I'm not eating something. Hold on.
Please don't, because we can't. You're too far away to do CPR or give you a
My
sip of
son's right
Shanky's.
here. He can save me.
Okay. This is classic.
Oh, yes. I saw this the other day. It was the first time they'd ever seen a drone. That
A
kid is
drone.
scared.
Uh-huh.
He was, play it again. Play it again.
Why you run like that though?
They've never seen a drone before.
They never seen a drone before.
So it scared them. They didn't know what it was.
Get that.
That motherfucker was doing it moving. He was like, no.
Get that kid a track deal.
The fuck?
Aliens
He
are
says,
coming.
"What?"
Mama. He's crying. You know he's got tears in his eyes.
Right.
You know
He's
he
crying
does.
and screaming as he's running.
No, but it's that scream where no sound comes out. It's just that.
His soul was hurt.
I'm gonna do a
His
voiceover.
soul was scared.
I'm gonna do a voiceover. All right.
Oh God. Don't
Hey
do it.
man. What the fuck? Oh,
It's the cops, bitch, run! He's hauling ass, his little 5-year-old
His
ass is trying to
homies,
run.
his homies went one way.
He went the other.
Just got singled out.
He went to the adults thinking they were gonna save him.
He kept looking back.
Oh my God. That's too funny.
That is fear. That is true fucking fear.
No, but
oh God, bro.
I'm good. Oh my God.
Yo, I wish they would interview him and ask him what he thought. I want to hear his thoughts.
Probably cussing the fuck out of everybody. You
He pissed himself.
pussy
He
ass.
pissed himself.
Smack the shit out you, bitch. And you flying that motherfucking thing. Now I know it's a fucking toy. When I get a goddamn another one, I'm gonna smack the shit out you too. One thing I don't believe in, bro. I don't believe in adults playing like real harsh pranks on kids. Right?
Oh,
And the
I don't
reason-
like bad pranks.
it's
See,
not it's not bad. I don't like pranks on kids in general. Because you want to know why?
oh,
It depends on what it is. Some of them are
I'm sorry. I might have to disagree. I love pranking my kids.
I'm happy for you, but just want to remind you. I just want to remind you this shit. One day those fuckers gonna be 21, 25, 26, 27, and your goddamn ass gonna be 70.
But you know what? They're going to be
fucking-
pulling the ones that you pulled on them or you have already done.
No.
So you already know what's going to happen. So you already
No.
know the outcome of it.
No, you hope. You hope. Motherfucking little Johnny comes around there. Boo! Ah!
See,
Get hit.
my kids already trying to scare me because I like to do that. I like to scare them. Like when they're walking down a dark hallway, I'll just wait in the closet.
Dad.
And I'll just, you know what I mean? I'll just hop out, make a demon voice, and scare the shit out of them. It's hilarious.
Dad,
But they always try to get me back, like, because we turn off the stair lights at night
get up,
and all that shit. They'll be fucking waiting, and they'll jump out, and I'll just look at them.
Get up, Dad. Dad, get up.
Why aren't you scared, Dad?
Dad,
I'm
get
like,
up.
if I get scared, somebody's getting popped. And ever since I've had kids, I had to take it in. Like, I have to assess every situation
It was just a prank.
because I
Dad.
don't want to just pop one of my kids.
Get up, Dad, get up. Breathe. Dad, stand up. It was just a prank. I was just playing.
Hey, don't tell mom.
Get up, Dad, get up. You didn't sign the inheritance check first.
Inheritance. I'm spending all that shit before I go.
Somebody hurry up, go get the shakies. Get his ass off.
Sprinkle it.
That's what I'm gonna leave all my kids. Each of them gonna get one bottle of Shankies with a note that says, "You'll understand."
Oh, oh man. That's
Telling you, it's like the glacier water from Waterboy. Take one sip of it, you good.
That's not quality issue. Yeah, your homie. Okay. Another Shanky's commercial. So I die, right? I'm in the coffin. They're lowering it down, and it's like it's so hard to say goodbye. And like D pours out the fucking Shankies on my coffin. I'm like, damn, nigga, it's not a party.
He pops it open. Thanks for holding up your deal, bro.
Shankies. Pop out that bitch like the Kool-Aid man. Oh yeah.
Dog. Okay. I'm glad y'all said that shit. That's literally. I don't want to get canceled. I don't want people to think I'm fat shaming or anything like that. I'm just
Thank the
saying,
Lord.
it was fucking a moment where it literally brought me to my childhood. This woman was literally about 5'4", obviously 3+. She had on some shorts, shorts, shorter than the word short, but it had the goddamn Kool-Aid man on the back of it. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh no. I couldn't say it like he was saying it. All I could say was the way I was saying it because I was like, oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Like a question. Like, are you sure? Oh yeah. You sure?
Where's the Shankies when you need it?
That girl of Butterface, Shankies.
Could you imagine?
Drink the weight away with Shankies.
Could you imagine if a drone had been flying over her? Though, have y'all seen those videos where it's like the prostitutes outside and there's a fucking drone, a guy flying a drone over and they
I
start
think I've seen a couple.
try to run away? It's like, bitch, where you running? You have on goddamn dental floss. Why are you running?
Nah, but then they fall and they have no protection from the asphalt.
If I'm a pimp, I'm mad. I'm mad as
Yeah.
hell.
That's why you running.
This has free advertisement. What I tell you about publicity?
Hold up
You
that
know,
Shanky's
come on,
banner.
that's beautiful, a pimp.
Hold up that Shanky's banner.
Right. Hold up this banner. Literally. The damn girl's wearing
They're gonna be like the ones that are on the corner advertising the tax
Turn the
preparation.
sign.
Flipping them.
the girl is literally wearing this, right? And she's standing on the corner. She sees a drone and then she wants to run. It's like, fool, you're outside.
And she's wearing heels.
You are outside. you're exposed to God. Why are you worried about the internet? What do you think you're doing?
People care more about the internet than their real lives. The internet, they care more about like some dude in Dubai who liked their post than, going to visit their mom in the hospital nowadays.
Yeah.
That's why I stopped posting for a little bit.
Shit.
Oh, I dipped out.
We literally just had that discussion as well.
Yeah, I dipped out. I can't get on the fucking stool. I'm too short and it's too tall. Okay.
You're too short, it's too tall.
It is. Shush. Shush. Yeah, I dipped out. I jumped in a couple of lives tonight and everyone was like, Jules, where have you been? I'm like, I just disappeared. It just started getting not being the way it used to be. And that's what sucked about it. Like I was in.
Everybody started getting serious about it. And I was like,
Yeah.
I thought we were just here to fuck around and like have fun. And they're like, oh no, I'm trying to make money off of TikTok.
Yeah, no.
Right.
My whole thing was that like I literally last night I jumped into a live that I had always jumped into like all the time. And it was like crickets. Like it was so boring and it was so dull. And I'm like, this is not what we used to do at all. Like I left it. I was like, I can't do that.
You should have ran in there with a bottle of Spankies, got the party started.
Listen, if my banana suit wasn't in my storage right now, I probably would have.
I was in a live with a bunch of my Clamper brothers and shit, so it was us, so it was hilarious. But
Like that was fun. Like when you guys all got together and we were all in a live and we just had fun. It was nobody cared. And we just had fun.
a couple people got banned hella fast. It was a great time.
It was.
No, but then Jake's gonna show his ass. Take me back to NFL edits. Like, cause they're like, I don't know why, but somebody's like, yeah, I got a hairy ass at least. And Jake was like, my ass is hairy. He's like, no, because you shave it. And all of a sudden, Jake puts his ass on TikTok.
Wow.
And I'm like, dude, you're in the box next to me. You shouldn't do that.
Why not? Because life's full of shit anyway.
My whole life, I've lived by a creed. Keep your face as far away from booty as possible. Motherfuckers shit and fart on accident sometimes.
Yeah. Got that stinky eye.
I've never had pink eye. Knock on wood.
Got that stink eye.
I don't want E. coli of the bronchioles. You know what I mean?
Got that stink eye.
It's the shaky stank. Stank. I need to be writing this shit down. I'm not gonna fucking remember it. I'm like, what the fuck were we talking about? We had a whole medical list of shit we were fucking coming up with.
I mean, literally, it's here. It's recorded. It's timestamped. So.
Oh my god,
baby, why don't you ever eat it from the back? Cause you got that shank stank.
I got that shank stank.
I can't flip the avatar shank on you because you got that shank stank.
You got that shank stank. You got that shank stank.
That shank stank.
Got that shank stank, baby.
I'm gonna make one shirt and just on the back it's gonna be like, do you got the shank stank?
Oh, dude, You know how many people are gonna walk up to you like, I tried to find that shit. Google it. I don't know what the fuck that is.
Yeah, they're
I
not
know
gonna
a
have
girl.
any
I know.
idea.
I know a girl.
I know a girl. That's fucked up. that's purely fucked up. Dear,
You
dear,
ever had your life ruined? Well, I know a girl.
dear stink bitch, stay the fuck away from
That's
me.
gonna be the name of the company.
P.S.
Shank Stink Incorporated.
P.S. Piss off.
Welcome to Shank Sink. Get your shit and get out.
Get your
It's gonna
shit.
be. It's gonna be like the Eminem song where Stan writes him a letter. Dear Shank Steak, I wrote you and you still ain't calling.
Wow. If it ain't shit,
Here at Shank Sink, we want to hear from you. So here's our address. You go ahead and write those letters. We're never gonna fucking read them.
if it ain't shank, it ain't stank, and I don't want it.
It's Shank and Steak, and I helped. Oh
It's
no!
unreal.
Oh my god!
This is unreal. This can't be alive right now.
You have halitosis. Try Shankies.
Shankies.
It'll get rid of that Shank Steak.
No,
Your
pour some
noodle,
Shanks on, baby.
your noodle just.
Body wash.
Hey, baby, your booty stink. Pour some Shankies on it.
Yeah, your noodle just want canoodle. Shankies.
The receding hairline, Shankies.
Shankies. Yeah. Your dentures won't stay in place. Shankies. Oh.
Ever since I started drinking 1 cup of Shankies every morning, I'm in the best health of my life. Thanks, Shankies.
Shankies. Excessive pubic hair. Shankies.
No, it's all right, baby. It's all right.
What are we doing? What's wrong with you?
Your girl got 70. Your girl got 80s bush. Pour some Shankies on it.
Shankies on that shit. It said trim down. Just a little trim down.
Your edges ain't laying straight. Shankies.
Shankies.
Fucking ears.
If the Dr. Miami got that DDL and still won't hook straight, it's okay.
Okay, speaking about BBLs, I heard they booties stink.
I would have.
I heard because their ass is so much bigger, they don't know how to wipe it because they're used to wiping, pancake booty, and now they got the molar.
So this what I would question. Is it really like? Because it's not like they increase more shit, right?
No, it's just that they don't wipe good now.
Well,
There's too much booty in the way.
Well, I get that, right? So here's a question, right? Is it really that, or is it that material that they've got in their fucking body that's decomposing the actual?
BBLs are really just dead raccoon disposals.
Stop it. You do know there's ways around that, and there's ways to get the back side and front side clean.
Yeah, the car wash.
You have to have
The car wash.
the willpower to make sure that your shit is not.
Hey, look. You ever have those shits where you wipe and you wipe and you wipe and you wipe? It's like you got a marker sticking out of your ass because you wipe like 150 times.
It's like a gopher pecan, and it needs to come out, and it won't come out, and you keep wiping it. Yeah.
But that's why I sit there and wipe until there's nothing, and then I hop my black ass in the shower.
And listen,
I shit once a day in the morning because I shower right after I shit. Because if you ain't shitting and then showering, what the fuck are
Okay.
you doing with yourself?
Okay,
Oh,
but even then, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter your size. Your ass crack is still gonna stink because it is a fold that is together. Whether you sweat, there's friction, there's
I got powder.
wait. New slogan.
it still doesn't matter. Your ass stinks.
New slogan.
My
New
ass
slogan.
don't stink.
New slogan. New slogan. Shit, shower, shave, shankies.
Shit, shower, shave, tankies.
That'll be another shirt. I need to get some pen and paper, boy. I'm gonna be busy.
That heating press got that fall off. Heating press won't stay on anymore. Shankies.
How'd you make this? So it's fat. It's Shankies. Just don't worry about it. Why does it smell like alcohol?
You
Don't
heard
worry
of
about
Southern
it.
Fried Chicken? We
This shit straight out of Ireland. We hope.
y'all need to learn how to season your cast iron. So first, get a bottle of Shankies.
Speaking of which, I bought my wife a
Put
brand
that shit on medium heat and put some Shankies in it and rub it around. Just let it sit. Let it marinate for a
Perfect.
minute.
I bought my wife.
And then when you're done with that, after about 5-10 minutes, put it in your fridge. Let it bake in there.
I bought my wife a brand new ass cast iron. I didn't realize how tiny she was and how big that bitch is. It's like goddamn, it's like a little baby.
Hold
koala.
on. Let me tell you something. I used to work with somebody, and she's an older lady, and her husband was a dick. I'll just put it lightly like that. He was that kind of person. She got fed up with his shit and took a cast iron to his face. Said no more.
Wow.
He died, huh?
No, he's still alive.
Oh, she gave me stinky while hitting him. That's crazy.
Oh
She said, I'm sick of your shit.
Now he's
She
half
did a
dead.
waiting. She did a more severe waiting to exhale on him.
Goddamn, he's half dead.
That's why you got to be able to duck, dip, dive, and dodge. You know what I mean?
So when
Yes,
our facility shut down, we got her a cast iron little mini one,
Wow,
and we all signed it. She thought it was
That-
hilarious.
that's fucking. You fucking
They
enablers.
probably
that-
shouldn't have told
You gave that old
story,
bitch a
but-
weapon.
You fucking enablers.
She's being rehabilitated, and you're like, nah, fuck that shit. Here you go, bitch. Go do some damage.
Fucking enabler. Now some copper.
I probably shouldn't have said that story, but it was funny.
Some fucking copper.
Yeah, you liable. I bet you she smacked like 4 people in the face.
Right. Pink.
She,
No.
no motherfuckers that got over her was like, Shanky's bitch.
Shanky's bitch.
Unless the person actually saw this, nobody would know who I was talking about. But you got to think on a daily basis how many times that's happened to anybody.
The director who caught an almond-sized cast iron to the face.
Right.
He remembers.
Right.
Oh man.
A permanent black eye for life.
It's fucking cold. It's almost spring or some shit.
Almost spring shit. It should be fucking spring.
Not up in the cold north, man. This place is frozen.
Jules, we're on YouTube. You can drink your beer.
Yeah, I know it's habit.
Fuck that. Don't have no habits around here. You can say retarded.
Yo, this yeah.
Watch
He-
me
he
disappear
just said
after
it.
I say
He
it.
just fucking said it. Nah, they were trying to cancel Bree though.
Drop and come back.
I'll be right back. Hold on.
They were trying to cancel Bree. Remember that? D.
Oh man.
The chat wanted to cancel Bree so bad.
Yes.
Over what?
Yeah.
We started picking on her. The chat just jumped in, and we were like, hashtag cancel Breezy. And they're like,
Yeah.
let's cancel her.
Yeah. You came with cancel movement on Breezy. She didn't deserve that shit.
She did it, but
So fucked up. Love you,
we
Bree.
yeah. Where is she?
I don't know. Absolutely.
He's probably asleep.
Wake her ass up. We got a football game to win.
Know what you guys are talking about.
That had to be like one of the coldest parts of any movie ever. Okay, so mama's gonna get some sleep now. Wake that bitch up. We got a football game to win. Oh my god, yo.
That's back when comedy was good, though, wasn't it?
Oh man, that's when you could get away with shit. Call
Will
my
Ferrell ruined comedy. It
Call
just
my
became
mama.
about acting stupid.
Call my mama, bitch. I gotta cancel that show.
Remember that time Bobby Boucher showed up at halftime and
In the mud, dog. Won the mud bowl.
Maybe that time my Boudin, mama got no mama that Only way you make it.
you like to see homos naked. That's okay.
No, I don't know why you make it.
Got that, boy.
Hey, what's the matter
Yeah,
with you,
you
boy?
like to see old nigga.
What's the matter with you, boy? You just stupid. Oh my god. Lord.
My favorite part of that movie was when he was like, I hate you, mama. And he hits that dude. And he's like, I love you, mom. And he's like, I love you too, son. That motherfucker was like, whatever this motherfucker says is Holy Trinity. Like, this shit is sealed. Yes, Dad.
Get it motherfucker wherever he wants.
Yeah.
Bro.
Fuck, man. Water boy.
Mm-mm.
Snakes don't have any paws, but if I had to guess, I'd say you was eating the knee.
Oh god. I should have never gave you motherfuckers the internet.
You know, I used to bitch about not being famous and shit. I was like, I was so talented. Why the fuck did I become famous? Probably because Diddy saw me and was like, he ain't gonna take it in the booty.
Oh, wow. Wow.
I got that look. Like, they're like, yeah, you can't just fuck Donovan.
But you know what though? That whole thing. One, here's my issue. If somebody do you wrong and you wait decades
15, 18, 20 years.
take your lick, fam. Take your lick. I get it.
It's like that one dude that popped out. He was like, yeah, 15 years ago, Diddy did something to my cousin, but because, you know, he gave us all jobs, we just kept our mouth shut. Y'all some hoes.
Right. Because you literally took that as payment. So I'm not saying it's right, but bitch, you shouldn't agree to this shit if you didn't agree to it. Like something about you agreed to this
Like
shit.
somebody asked me, what would you do, Donovan? You go to the contract signing and you find out they drugged and fucked you. What you gonna do? I'm like, I'm going to prison.
Right.
Going to prison.
That's it.
Because that's gonna make the news.
Or going to hell.
They're gonna be like, why'd you do it? They showed me a video where they drugged and raped me, and I lost my temper, sir.
I lost more than my temper, and they lost their
But
lives.
can I say something on that? Being somebody who's been in that position, those people who have authority or are intimidating or make threats or whatever else, you keep quiet. And that's why a lot of people don't say shit about stuff. Is because there's an intimidating factor, there's a retaliation factor. Listen, I was told by somebody who looked me dead in my eye and said that if you say anything, I will.
Right.
And
And
I took that very serious, and it was a person that would have acted on their word.
I get it.
So from that aspect of it, I can understand why nobody said anything. But when you get somebody who has the gall to say something about it, you're gonna get people who are like, "It's out now, so let me say my piece." But on the other side of that, you have people who say it
Mhm.
and they're in it for that hot little second, and it's a false accusation. And there's a lot of people that are in trouble because of false accusations.
I wish they
And
should.
that's-
Yeah, they should make false accusations a fucking chargeable
20 years.
offense.
20
If
years later.
you falsely accuse somebody, even if they're guilty of doing it to 70 other people, if 13 people, so let's say 83 people came forward against Bill Cosby, right? Let's say 13 of them were lying their ass off. Those 13 bitches should have to do every day Bill Cosby gets sentenced to.
Yep. Absolutely.
Yeah.
We should make it so falsely accusing people is scary.
But see,
Right.
this is the thing. This is what kills me is that you have what you just said, but you also have the aspect of people who call the police with false reports that so and so is doing some stupid shit, and they get in trouble for making a false report.
They do?
You will, yes, it is against the law to make a false report against the police on anything. But when
but it's just a smack on the wrist. Like there was that one girl in New York got dudes like a total of 17 years. And it's like all of them were false. And then what they do to her, they gave her 2 years of probation. She should have had to do each day those dudes were sentenced to.
And I'm not denying that. I'm not disagreeing with that at all. But my whole thing with it is that you sit here and there's actually a group of attorneys who do nothing but pick up cases of people who are in prison on false accusations and are actually innocent, and they are just sitting in there. There's a law firm that does that specifically.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but if the person who did that, instead of getting a slap on the wrist, oh, here's some probation and a fine, if they got like prison terms.
And I get that. I get what you're saying. I don't deny that, and I totally agree with you. But this is another thing, is that with the people who are making false reports about
they're attention seekers.
It's not only that, but it's very hard for the judicial system to make an accurate assessment of what's going on, because there's so many false reports of SA, assaults, of
Sexual assault.
anything,
Sexual assault.
anything for that
Sexual
matter.
assault.
That
Sexual assault.
It makes it very hard for people who have something happen to them to come forward and actually be believed. And that's that frustrates me to all get out.
But
my issue.
Okay, now this opens up to a whole other topic. The judicial system is not here to protect the citizen.
No, it's not. It's here to be a business, and that's what it is. It has a bottom line. But the biggest thing is this:
from the cops to the courts.
The biggest
it's
thing
not
is
here for me or you.
So when people get in these situations and they seek financial retribution, I look at that situation completely
differently.
Yeah, because it's like you very well could have been put through hell, but if your request is monetary for exchange,
you're at it the wrong angle.
Now I'm looking at it like it's one thing when you push for criminal charges and then you get, rewarded something, but if financials is at the forefront of it, I'm just looking at it as a long haul of unpaid prostitution fees.
It's just capitalizing crimes.
Yeah. I think there's a gray area with it all, and there shouldn't be. I don't think it needs to be black and white, but if somebody came up to whether it was false or not, it should be taken seriously. And I'm not saying that it's not, but it makes it very hard for people who are actually victims of said crime to come forward and say something because they know they're not going to be believed. And every time they have to retell that story, they're reliving that moment in time. And that is so traumatic. And I don't think it's not an easy fix. And I don't have a solution for it, but I know being on this end of everything that it's frustrating. It's hard and
it's tough. It's a tough one. And I hear what you're saying. You're absolutely right. The withdrawal I have about the situation is,
Y'all hear the echo?
yeah, it's good though. The withdrawal I have about the situation is that I was talking to my cousin. We were talking through Messenger one time, and I told him, and the woman got in trouble. Well, she didn't get in trouble. She got a man in trouble, and come to find out, it wasn't anything she said. And I said, she needed to do 20 years minimum. He's like, bro, 20 years? I said, absolutely. I said, because this type of shit is ruining people's lives. And I said, think about this shit. There is a lot of people, and and I'm like, this narrative that men are getting their lives rearranged because, and it's not to have a battle of the sexes. It's to point out and call out the bullshit, because when these teachers, these female teachers, sleep with these underage boys, they go on to have great advancements in careers. That one good looking teacher, I want to say like early 2000s, she ended up being on. She made money. Right. She got on she was on Maxim magazine. 2 times. She ended up getting a podcast. And she was a nice looking chick, but I'm like, the boy you slept with was fucking 13.
It's she was a fucking rapist.
Like, why aren't you labeled as an offender? Why aren't you doing time? You know what I mean? That
how everybody says to the wood chipper. I'm talking about her too. You know what I mean?
See, and that was okay, and that was the point I was going to bring up. And it's not just so much as females being the victim of it; it's also males too. Males don't
come forward. Like they said, an estimated like 80% of males do not come forward.
Exactly, and that's what that's another big thing of mine, because I think for the longest time I've sat here and I feel like I
wouldn't come forward. I would just catch a murder charge. That's that's just how it would, like, everybody be like, Donovan just killed 4 people. Like,
okay, yeah. But this is
why'd you do it, Donovan?
This is also my aspect of what I've been through, not only with myself but in other situations. You can sit there and you can say whatever you feel that you would do at that time, but you don't know what you will do until you are put in that situation.
I've been in super high stress situations. I've been shot at. I've been stabbed. I've been hit by cars. I've been through a hell of different situations.
That's different. That's
totally different. I've been roofied. Somebody tried to get me. I think they were just trying to rob me. I don't think they wanted to fuck me, but they did put shit in my drink. But I saved myself because I've done enough drugs that I knew something was wrong. I fucking didn't move. It held fast. I fucking wrecked my car, but I got out of that party.
But what I'm saying is, unless you've been put in that situation and you've had that type of a violation done to you, you don't know how you're going to act. I've sat here, and this is what kills me, is that you see these people. There was a question that was going around not too long ago where people, I think they specifically interviewed like women from the South. It could have been just women in general, but they asked, would you hurt somebody who hurt your child?
And a lot of them said no.
And they were like, like they couldn't answer it. And my point being is going back to, you don't know what you would do or what your mind frame is until you are put in that situation, and you have to make that call.
I know how I would act in pretty much any situation, because I've been through enough situations and I've acted pretty much on point every time. I don't think it'll change for anything. I don't
I
think
mean,
there's nothing out there that'll
You
change
know
me.
me
I
better
woke up
than
with a gun
anybody.
to my forehead and I told that motherfucker suck my dick. Like I woke up and a gun was on my forehead and he was like, "How's it feel having white power hold a gun to your head?" And I said, "Suck my
Well,
fucking dick. You
okay,
got
I
10
probably
seconds
would
to
have
leave my
responded the
house."
same way, but
yeah.
but my point being is you just, until
You're
you've
right.
actually been in said situation, like you don't know how your mentality is going to be and you don't know how you're going to react.
Oh, I'm
Because
gonna lose it.
Well,
That's how I'm gonna act. I
you're right.
know it. I'm gonna go crazy. I'm gonna
Well,
want everybody to feel pain.
right. I mean, here's the situation is you're right. For the most part, most people don't, because one, they don't think of themselves in certain situations. They don't garner themselves in certain situations. So therefore, the body cannot follow where the mind has never been. Right. And I know the motherfucker who I keep dormant. And the scary thing about that motherfucker is he's nothing what I portray. On the outside, I'm aggressive. I'm outright. I'm telling you what it is. He, on the other hand, is none of these things. He's very calm. He's well mannered. His demeanor, his decorum is all intact. And he is a ruthless motherfucker. So I don't really put that past people if they have anything like that I've come familiar with myself about, because
Right.
it's like that motherfucker lives in you like he lives in me.
Right.
Somebody ain't going home.
And like I said, every situation is different. Every individual is different. I get it. I
Yeah,
really do. And I guess my big thing about it is that I don't wish that there was a simple fix, because there really isn't a simple fix, especially when it's regarding that. But I wish there was a way to make it. I wish more people knew that there is and there are safe places for them to go and say, "Hey, this is what happened. I need help." But
Yeah,
the
it's like,
fear, listen, when I say the fear of retaliation, I'm talking about something that happened when I was 16. I worked in the jail system. The person who said thing to me and threatened my life ended up being in the jail that I was working in. And when I tell you the fear and the complete absolute mental shutdown that happened while I was on the clock at work trying to do my job was absolutely unreal. I broke down in tears because I was so scared. And I'm glad that I was with an officer that I knew well enough to be like, "Hey, this is what's going on. I need you to help me and I need to know what to do." But when I tell you that the fear
but some
came
people feel
back
fear to where they
all
won't even
over
tell
again,
nobody.
it was terrible. It's terrible. And the fact that I'm back in Nebraska and that person still lives in Nebraska, like,
You're not a felon, are you?
no, I'm not.
Get a gun.
right.
Oh, no.
Yes.
I've wanted
Oh,
to.
yes.
I've wanted to for years. No, I'm saying, like, yeah, I totally agree with you. Like, it's been my mission to do that for years. But
Yo, $250, you could get a high point 45. It is an ugly ass gun, but it shoots straight.
Take your ass to the nearest pawn shop and
$250, you could leave with a high point 45. It is an ugly ass gun, but it shoots straight and it's reliable as fuck.
go to the nearest pawn shop and say, "Give
this
me
is
your finest you got in the building.
so
I
listen,
got
the thing is
$200."
I don't disagree with that at all. I think this thing that scares me the most about that is the fact that I am so accurate with a gun. Even more reason to
What's
get it.
scary about that?
Yeah, but like I'm scary. I'm scary good with a.
Yo, but look at it like this. This is the same way I look at fighting.
I'm waiting to hear the point that you shouldn't have it, and I keep
No,
hearing all the
I'm saying
pros.
no. I will eventually get one, yes, because I've wanted one for years. And especially being a single female on my own, yes, abso-fucking-lutely. I just need to make sure that other things are taken care of before I do that.
Get it, take the classes, get your concealed carry.
Oh, I know people
I
in
mean,
law
at least
enforcement
when you
who teach
get when you,
classes. It wouldn't be anything for me to message
I
them and be
mean,
like, hey, I
here's
need
the
my
situation.
certification. And they'd be
least,
like, yeah, come on over.
at least when you got your gun, you can always have a job, right? You could go work for the cop or you can work for the cartel. Either one,
This
you
is
always have a job.
this is my thing. This is my thing. I would rather have it and
Become a
not
bounty
need it
hunter.
than
Become a
need it and
bounty
not
hunter.
have it.
Right. Absolutely.
Yeah.
But the thing that I was saying was,
Totally get it.
and where I slightly disagree with you, where it is a lot simpler because they've always had methods of finding out the DNA. They've always had methods of finding out the real truth about situations, and the situation with a lot of stuff that come about in certain cases. I talk about this one case particularly. I won't say his name, but the fact that there's no video, no text messages, and it contradicts all that these women have said, and yet all they wanted was $100,000. And I'm like, well, where's the video? Where's the DNA? Why did you text this individual and says, thank you, I can't wait to work with you again?
Yeah.
That don't add up, right? And so right then and there, I'm thinking, you should have 20 years. 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 And enough of those 20 years get handed out. Then that, for me, makes it clear that, hey, I literally went through shit because I don't want to be in this situation and go have 20 years for shit that didn't happen to me. There's DNA, there's text, there's video, I have this shit with me. So I'm not looking to do 20 years. Help me, help me.
Right.
But the statistic of false reporting in sexual assaults is a reason a lot of women don't come forward, because they have to prove it happened instead of the cops just investigating it.
And this goes back to it being a traumatic thing and then being questioned and not being believed and not having a safe place. And it's not so much that, right? Because there's I know a bunch of places that you can go and be safe, and it's a safe place to say whatever you need to say and they will help you. But that safety is that big. What happens after that and you go back to living your normal life is out of anybody's hands. A piece of paper is not going to keep somebody from kicking in your door and retaliating. Calling 911 is not going to be a response fast enough to save you from what this person's going to do to you after the fact.
What is it? 6 minute national average for 911 response?
It's after the fact, and you have to understand. And this goes back to, this goes back to a case that of somebody that I knew in high school before I went to Boys Town. He actually went to go save his sister with his brother, and when the 911 call went in, the location of where it popped up was not the location of where this event was actually happening. And so it delayed the response time of anybody getting to them. So you can rely, I don't want to say that you can't, because you can rely on 911. You're going to get help that you need, but
might be late.
It might be delayed. And those seconds mean everything.
Well, my thing is this: I'm not even looking for a perfect solution. I'm looking for a viable, working solution that is there, and that's the thing that I push about all the time. Is that because there is too much fraudulent shit that is getting hosted and applaud within the legal system. And my position is this: if that's the case, because when people go to jail for traffic tickets, you put them in the same place with somebody who is just off 15 to 20 people, or somebody that has, packed a bunch of damn puppies in a suitcase and, using them as mules to transport. You put
three
all
homies moving $3 million worth of avocados across the border.
Right. You put all these people in the same location. So my whole thing about it is, You'll tell that person who got a traffic ticket that, hey, you're a criminal. Okay, bitch. What I'm gonna need you to do is get off your ass and go get that lying motherfucker. Put their asses in here too, because they
Yeah.
are a criminal. And
Priority.
right, because
It'll stop the Karens.
I sit here and I watch this gentleman. They paid him $750,000, and I think he did like 40 something years. And his mother and father tried to hold on to see their baby boy come home.
But they died.
They died.
$750,000 is worth losing 40 years of your life.
And he had an exchange with his sister on her deathbed, telling him what their last words to their son was. He had to hear it coming from his sister as her last words to him. And this man is now $750 richer, but no fucking family because somebody
They stole his time. They stole his time. $750,000. They stole his fucking time.
Right.
See, and
Money
that's
doesn't
why-
make up for shit.
Right.
And that's another thing that I'm big on is the fact that like I will stand on this hill until the day I die. I will forever be a safe place for somebody to come and say something to me. And I will forever sit here and I will argue men's mental health, period. Because there's such a stigma that men have to be a certain way. And for whatever reason, and God forbid they show an ounce of emotion or vulnerability or whatever else. And I'm one person and I won't conquer that hill, but I will stand on it until the day I die because there is so much shit that people have gone through and men need a safe place to vent to, period, about anything. And it's so frustrating to watch these men deal with what they're dealing with alone because they feel like they can't talk to anybody, and that's scary. It's just scary.
I talk to myself though.
Right, but your conversation that you have with yourself is different than you saying it loud to somebody else.
I don't know. But I really don't have a lot of shit that I'm going through right now. And I got ADHD, so shit I went through in the past, that shit's in the past, it's gone.
Right.
I'm like really Rafiki about that shit. I'm really Rafiki about that shit. Like, I'll tell him up like, hey, I'm gonna call you later. And then the second we hang up, I totally forget he exists. He's NPC. He doesn't exist. Let the writers write him back into the scene. He's gone. He's fucking gone. So I really don't like, I could go from being fucking down and out, angry, whatever, to happy and drinking and having fun in like 2 seconds because I literally forget what was happening. I'm like, you know, I'm very the dog's off of up, you know, squirrel.
Yeah, right. No, I get it. I totally get it. But there's
I don't trip. I don't stay in the shit too long, even if I'm in some shit.
Right.
I don't give a fuck that I'm in it. I'll crack a joke. Like we were getting shot at. We were in a car chase and they were shooting at us, and everybody was crying in the car. And I'm like, they're getting really close, but they can't shoot for shit. And I'm trying to laugh, and everybody's crying. And they're like, why the fuck are you making jokes? And I'm yelling out the window, you missed me, bitch. You know what I mean? And like, I'm having fun with it. And everybody's crying. And they're like, why are you doing that? I'm like, why have a bad time?
See, yeah. I mean, I'm kind of the same way. The only thing that I've really held on to, honestly, in the last, I'm going to say 5 years, because it's going on 4 years and I'm still fucked up about it all, is when my husband passed. Like, that was totally traumatic. And I've been in a funk ever since then.
My daughter getting cancer was super fucking traumatic.
You're welcome.
My daughter getting cancer was super fucking traumatic. Every day I went through that shit. And I just wanted to end it because everybody was like, why do you want to end it? I was like, I just don't want to bury any of my children. They're supposed to bury me, so I got to go first.
Thank you.
And yeah, that shit's over though. I don't really, it doesn't really make me sad anymore. When I look back on it, I'm like, my daughter beat cancer's ass, so I don't give a fuck. We went through that shit. It's over. My fucking little brother just dying, digging his grave and all that shit. I don't know. I disassociate a lot. It's like I'm watching a movie. It's not even really happening to me.
I get what you're saying. I do the same thing.
My family flipped out on me, and they fucking like still kicking with the motherfucker that sold my brother fentanyl and killed him. But they flipped out on me though. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not cool.
Fuck these motherfuckers. That's why I tell people all the time, like,
So I finished my brother's grave, and I was like, I'm not going to his funeral. And everybody's like, why? I was like, I don't want to fuck y'all up at my brother's funeral. And I left.
I'm serious, bro. I'm so fucking for real. Like, there's a conversation and a discussion like I would have with y'all so fucking far away from internet graces because one, the internet is not fucking deserving, and I don't know. Everybody's like, oh, but your life experiences can help somebody. Well, bitch, we're gonna do it on an organic basis because I'm not gonna sit up here and just pour my life information out there for one of you bitch asses and sit up there and be like, oh, well, look how that worked out for you. Like, I'm not that guy. I'm really not. Like, I choose to be friendly. I choose to walk a path of love, but I also would choose to fuck you up on sight. This is easy.
See, okay, I don't choose to fuck nobody up. They chose that.
No, I choose.
They chose to try to hinder my peace. I'm a peaceful person. If you want to get fucked up and have a great time, I'm your guy. You want to be a bitch? I'm a squash that shit so I could go back to having a good time.
Listen, I choose it because it would be me using my actions or reactions to any situation. So I won't give them that situation. I'm going to be the solely responsible person to say, look, I fucked you up. I don't throw rocks and I hide my hands. I burn bridges. It's just that simple for me. But the fact of the matter is there's too many things that I would say, man. One, a lot of people, oh, the community. Motherfuck the community, bro. It's all about connections. It is all about connections. You have to stay down with those who are going to stay down with you. Like, I have too many people like, hey, man, we're going to be off the grid livers and home fronters, this, that, and the third. You can join the community. And I'm like, no, absolutely not. Like, I get it. You think I'm a good enough person and you would love for me to be a part, but no. The fact is, I know how people operate over time. There's a point where, motherfuckers get familiar for no fucking reason. And so why in the midst of you getting familiar for no fucking reason, I don't have time to be sitting up there with somebody that knows that on a certain day that they are obligated to do a certain thing. So no, y'all can have it. And then in the event, I tell people, I say, y'all got to think about the bigger picture. If you're going to have men on there and you got a situation where, men outnumber the women, you got to take in the account of motherfuckers who are just not cool.
Yeah.
Who's just not cool. You gotta think about putting them down.
It's fine.
You sure?
Yeah. As soon as I'm done here. I don't know what time I'm going to bed. Whenever these fools get tired.
Yeah, get out of Geraldine's business.
Jules, I've had my shankies.
I don't have one. I don't have a schedule.
I've had my shankies. Shankies parties don't stop till 8 in the morning.
All right. I'm barely even buzzed right now, so. Go back to being in your feels.
We're 80s babies.
Born in shady times.
Beer doesn't get people fucked up from the 80s.
Beer is water.
Right. In today's time, shit.
So fucking done right now.
Beer is water. Water's nasty.
Yo, that's one thing. Y'all
But nothing tastes as good as shankies.
Y'all remember like
I
growing up?
could use some shankies right now for real.
Y'all remember growing up, like riding across the country or even your fucking neighborhood or your city, your state, and you could see a pickup with fucking kids standing up in the back of a truck, and nobody fucking
Okay.
Nobody cared.
Nobody fucking fell out of
I
it.
still saw that when I lived in LaPine, Oregon.
Nobody fucking fell out of the back of the truck.
No.
We be playing fucking tag.
Yeah, they did. Jimmy Stratton fell out the back of the truck, landed on his face, had road rash all across his face for like 2 months and shit. Justin Kane, he fell out of his mom's truck and she ran over his legs, and so he couldn't play football that year. I remember that shit.
Well, those two fuckers ruined it because all the rest of us were having a great old grand time. We were racing each other and shit in the back of trucks, and then these two fucks fucked up the whole way. You know, because of them, nobody goes 85 on the highway legally anymore. Just fucking drop the speed limit all over the places and shit.
Motherfucker, I was hitting 130 through Texas.
Yeah, shit. Like you could do that, but legally, if you were you were able to do. Now you can still go 85 in some places, but you got to goddamn Google Map search that shit. Like I want to go
Texas,
85.
you can do 85. They just raised it not too long ago, I don't think.
In some places, it never changed. In some places,
shit, the fucking trucks do 85s, the diesels do 85, dude.
Well, I mean, it was legitimately it was the fucking 85 was the bottom line. That was
our speed limits are based off cars built in the 40s. Our current speed limits are based on the cars output in the 40s, the braking output, the speed output, the safety output of cars in the 40s is why we can only go 65.
I don't know.
So yeah, if they did the test that gave us our speed limits, we'd probably be able to do like 140 nowadays because our brakes are way better.
Fuck them brakes.
I downshift myself.
Fucking everybody goes off a cliff at one time.
Dude, okay, my homeboy lost control of his Geostorm. It was a Geostorm, and I thought that's why it happened because that fucking piece of shit went off the fucking side of a mountain, 299, going from Reading to Humboldt, and 2 trees caught our asses. He lost that car, but almost went off a cliff.
Everybody knows. Almost doesn't count.
Oh Lord.
Motherfucker, when I was sitting there in that passenger seat watching that cliff come up and we were knocking down saplings and I'm just sitting there watching and I'm like, there's nothing I can fucking do. You know what I mean? And then all of a sudden we stopped. The second we stopped, I got out. I'm like, wow, this shit.
I was training this group of people, and they're like, "Yeah, he almost killed me." I'm like, everybody know almost doesn't count.
But did you die? But did you die?
Hey, you
Oh,
wanna
no.
fuck on Jan, huh? You wanna fuck on Han? Oh,
Oh no. Oh
that
my
movie
god.
came out right when it needed to come out, because if that movie came out today,
You know what they should re-release is Idiocracy to show everybody that's where we live today.
Nah,
If people would open their eyes and be observant, it's not hard
Yo,
to see.
look, Mike Judge, it's on the DVD. He was like, I sent my person out to find the dumbest shoe because I wanted everybody to wear like the dumbest shoe they could find. And so they ended up spending like $200,000 on Crocs. They bought a bunch of Crocs for the whole movie. And now look, everybody's wearing Crocs.
I'm sorry, but Crocs are comfortable.
Ah.
I have lime green
Yeah.
ones and I wear them when I go to work and they are absolutely.
Y'all wouldn't wear Airwalks because they were skater shoes, but those motherfuckers felt like walking on clouds.
I didn't wear Airwalks because I didn't like how they looked.
Everybody was like, they're skater shoes. And I'm like, dude, they're comfortable.
I wore plenty of stuff that was about skaters. I just didn't like how they looked.
Boy, she said, "See you later, boy."
Avril Lavigne,
Right.
she's a fucking vampire. She hasn't aged. She still looks like fucking 14 and shit.
Yep.
Isn't she married to a country singer too?
I don't think so. She was married to Nickelback's lead singer, but they broke up years ago.
Isn't he like 200?
Yeah, he never made it as a wise man.
Never made it as a wise man.
Couldn't cut it as a
Yeah,
poor
poor
man
man
stealing.
stealing.
And this is how you remind me.
Do, 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 do.
Oh my god.
We're going out to karaoke next weekend.
That'll be fun.
Karaoke.
I miss karaoke.
So me
So
and my
fun.
wife, we went to a Korean barbecue place. Right? Here's the kicker.
Those are fat. Those are fire.
It really was. The kicker was this, right? I don't know. I had to work on some shit, right? So when I go to a Korean barbecue spot, I want like a Korean experience. Like if I'm not going to Korea, so give me what you got right here, right? And so there's a guy, super sweet guy. He was fucking fantastic. He was awesome. But there was only one problem. Chan wasn't Korean. He was Chinese. And he just got here, but his English was like really good.
When you order your Korean off Wish,
Only
Vietnamese good enough.
So the crazy thing was like he was super cool, but the only like I say the situation was this is like, all right, I get it, but when I want to ask you some stuff about the Korean culture, you go, oh no, I'm Chinese.
Hey, you know what? I'm gonna tell you, it was a sad day in Black history. I went to Benihana's and a black chef came up and I stood up and walked out.
Why not? I mean, shit, motherfuckers got chicken in there.
Nah, that is some Japanese cooking. I need a Japanese dude working those fucking things.
No, man. It's the
I don't
same
need Lamar. I don't need Jorge. I don't need George. I need Son Goku to
But you
get
know-
back behind there, go Super Saiyan on the fucking top and Yaki,
Hey.
motherfucker.
I never forget when I went to a soul food place and I looked in the kitchen. And I'm like, this is interesting.
Yo, it's like when
And
you go to a Mexican restaurant and it's ran by a bunch of white chicks.
so,
That ain't gonna be good Mexican food.
yo, bro, here's a crazy.
There's a Mexican restaurant in town. That's why I say that. Nobody
So,
eats there. They're about to shut down.
I went to a soul food place. And I look in the back. Oh, okay. He's just taking out the trash and no, he's cooking. He's cooking fucking oxtails. Hey, hombre. See? Okay. Yeah. So, I mean, he helped me with my Spanish a little bit. He was cool. He was super cool. I literally went in there. I stopped fucking ordering food just to brush up on a little bit of Spanish, you know, have my cuss words intact and shit. You know, shit like that. So, like, I'm very fluent in cussing. But outside of that, like, yeah. And then I remember going to the mall and like getting like, you know, like the udon
Pan
noodles.
Express, just a bunch of white teenagers.
Like, what? Like, it's crazy. And I blame this all-inclusive shit. Like, yeah, it could be done at your home. Like, if you skill like that. And I love it. But there's a point where, like,
Nah, fuck that. You better have a picture of you and your spouse, and your spouse better be the race that you portraying in the kitchen. And you gotta have that picture like with you at all times.
Nah, fuck that.
Fucking dumb people.
I mean, just like the white guy that was born and raised in Portland, Oregon, but he's got a goddamn Jamaican restaurant called Cool Running, and he's beating you at the door like, "How man? Hey, bitch, get back! I will smack the fuck out you. You're not
I'll
doing
turn
that.
around. You done fucked me over."
No.
It's all because us white folks don't know how to season food, huh?
I wouldn't say
Y'all
that.
stole all those spices for hundreds of years and think salt is spicy.
Except them dance moves. They got no spice. You seen that fucking challenge? Like,
We do tonight. Those girls are so offbeat. I can't even do it because I can't be offbeat. But I'm just trying to think of them. They were
fucking Quagmire. I thought Quagmire was like, oh, giggity. Giggity. Here's a moment. What to say?
It's Quagmire. Giggity, goo.
Could you show me where the mean man touched you on the teddy bear?
A giggity in her group. Fucking Quagmire deserves to be in prison. He's a fucking predator.
Shit, not only him. Fucking don't
So
forget
does that creepy neighbor with the walker.
Oh, Herbert the pervert? Yeah.
I can't even him and his little whistle
Hey,
whistle
Hey,
when he talks.
Hey, Chris, you want to come over and cut the grass?
Mr. Newspaper Boy.
Cut the grass.
Oh my God, stop it. Both of you, right now. Because you both sound like it, and it's like a double whammy of creep. Stop it.
You could come over next, but I won't play with you.
I got a popsicle down in my
Next
basement.
Friday.
But I won't play with you as much as I play
Ew.
with you.
Ew.
Remember when Herbert the pervert had the daydream that he was suddenly Seymour?
Oh, God.
He was Audrey from Little Shop of Horrors.
Shop of Horrors.
Yeah.
My favorite part in South Park. Fucking Cartman sitting there in in the class, got that late, and Mr. Garrison, Cartman, what is you should be quiet now. You can suck my big fat kid. Excuse me? Oh, I'm sorry. Grab
Oh
the
no,
bullhorn.
okay, I know which one you talk about. When you like,
Grab the bullhorn.
you can't say the F word, Jew. And he was like, no, fuck. What the fuck you mean I can't say fuck? Cartman. Yeah,
No,
fuck. You said it
no.
again. Stan. Fuck, fuckity, fuck, fuck, fuck.
No, not that one. But when he told Mr. Garrison that he could suck on
So he was like, how about you suck my balls, Mr. Garrison? What did you say? Oh, I'm sorry.
How about you suck my balls, Mr. Garrison?
What the fuck, dude? My grandmother loved South Park. We used to watch it together. And she was the sweetest little old Christian Southern lady you've ever met. But she fucking was like, you want to watch that show where the kids fart?
Grandmother.
Mr. Hanky. When she saw him on the screen, she died laughing. Mr. Hanky. So yeah, South Park has a special place in my heart.
Yeah. Along with basketball.
No basketball. Your sister's taking Squeak.
Shut up, you little bitch. Little bitch.
Squeak, you're gonna sleep on the floor. We gave your bed away.
Fucking dog.
They fucking pumped him so hard. It was his house. They gave his bed away.
Give his bed away to the fucking dog. Oh god. That was a movie that should have had a sequel.
I wish basketball actually became a real thing.
Oh no, that would be. You know what? They did try that.
Did they?
They did. And I think it was like on Ocho, but they did try it at one point in time.
They need to bring it back. Let's start a league.
I was mad.
I'm in Washington. You're in Texas. Let's start a national league.
We can be the Shanksters.
The Shankies.
Wow.
Basketball brought to you in part by Shankies. Shankies.
So
The fresh maker.
I never forget when I got mad about the fact that like they had professional dodgeball and shit. And I was like, what the fuck you mean professional dodgeball? I went to school for this shit. I could have been throwing balls at motherfuckers getting paid.
I don't give a fuck. You can still hear the ping of that red fucking rubber ball when it hits somebody. Ping!
Dude,
Don't
these
care.
motherfuckers be doing the Matrix so now.
Yeah.
Like I saw a motherfucking highlight from dodgeball. Dude straight up does a backflip as they throw the ball, lands, and hits that bitch right in the face.
Yeah, I saw some shit
Yeah.
that was in game. This motherfucker picks a ball up and they throw some shit and he's horizontally twirling while releasing
That's
fucking
weird.
two balls.
Yeah, like it's a fucking anime or something, right?
Right.
I'll shut everything off.
Sounds good.
All right.
Yeah. Suddenly Seymour.
Suddenly Seymour. Shut up. Shoot dee doo.
How about you suck on my balls, Mr. Garrison?
For real.
Suck on my top, let's salty balls.
Put them in your mouth.
Put 'em
Put
in
them in
your
your
mouth.
mouth.
Just put 'em in your mouth. I said your motherfucking mouth.
It's so great. We sang movies. We sang movie songs, and then she actually take bits and pieces and sang actual fucking songs.
My bad.
Well, then
Tonight is right for love.
I was gonna say it
Touch
unlocked
your
before my
body where the
but-
lights don't go. So turn up the volume, baby, and let's go crazy. Ladies and gentlemen, Elton John. Ooh, tonight. Oh, it's a ride. Tonight, right now for love. A little Grammy on.
You know what?
If you're going to introduce anybody, ladies and gentlemen, it should be, ladies and gentlemen, Sexual Chocolate.
You know the greatest
I
soundtrack.
believe the children are future. Teach them well and let them lead the way. Show them all the beauty they possess inside. Give them a sense of pride
Yeah.
to make it easier.
He puts his chicken wing in a fucking the basket.
Let the children. Sexy chocolate. That boy can sing.
That boy good.
Oh
You
my
know,
God.
you know what soundtrack that didn't get enough respect, but it was like almost, if not the most perfect soundtrack for a movie. The lifetimes of Dewey Cox. That music in that movie is classic.
That's David Spade, right?
Mm-hmm. No, John C. Reilly.
Oh, that's John C. Reilly. Oh, walk hard. Walk hard. Dewey, you do not want this. What is it, man?
Is it
It's
habit
weed.
forming?
Oh, I don't want to get addicted. It's non-habit forming. I don't want to spend all my money and go broke. It's actually the cheapest drug on the street. I think I kind of want to try it.
You don't want none of this shit, do we?
I think I kind of do.
Hold on, I'll be right back.
We have the "We'll Be Right Back" music playing for you.
I am so sorry.
What?
Okay.
That was that's my kid's dad.
Really?
So I moved back to Nebraska and I literally have no place to go. So I came here just to see my kids because I haven't seen them in 6 months. And so I'm kind of staying here, but he's married. So I am so sorry. That was so awkward. I am so sorry.
That's who hugged you?
Yeah.
Oh.
He's drunk.
Now I want that old thing back.
No.
Never. So won't you? Do it for us, babe. Good loving body, rocking, knocking boots all night long.
No. This. Do not even remotely put this on YouTube.
Come on.
Come on.
Turn the lights down and let me jump on it. Yeah.
I'm so done with
you. Just me and you. It'll be so right. So right.
I'm done with you.
Right.
No, this is not no titty tea, turn off the lights. Like fuck you both. No.
Our fucking senior sitters, when we're old, are gonna be fire.
Oh my god.
Motherfucker gonna come in on his fucking wheelchair. This is how we do it. This is how we do it. Got a new hip, Gertrude.
Oh my god.
Oh,
I'm gonna write a book. I'm legit going to write a book with all the shit I've been through in my life. I'm telling you.
To the window, to the wall.
around my balls.
To all the bitches crawl. To all ski, God damn it.
Oh, excuse me. Yeah, girl.
No, ew. No, because they're like that now.
Let me see you get low. Who's scared? You scared?
The shit that comes out of people's mouths. Shut up.
Nah. Here you go.
Oh, baby, kick them daisies. Look at the girls with the Daisy Duke song. I want you to.
Nah.
Don't throw it too hard. You're gonna mess up that hip replacement.
Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom, boom. Wait, say my dick, free bitch. Wait, say my dick. I'm gonna beat that pussy up. That pew.
Oh my god.
Why do you say my dick?
Hold on, wait a second. Now you just remind me of that song, and I can't even think of it where he whispers in the middle of it. Talking about, baby, let me whisper in your ear.
That's it. That's the song.
Is that the same one?
Yeah.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is. Look.
Here we go.
Fuck you both.
Hold on. Wait a minute.
This is edited.
Wait, no. No, see, that was that bullshit that started way before our time. We got to stop that shit. So hold on, we got to do it right.
One and one, they having some fun in the bedroom all day and all of the night.
All right, here we.
We're old. When I think of 20 years ago, I think of that song. I think of like Thundercats and He-Man. That was 20 years ago. But then I actually do the math, and I'm like, fuck.
No, it wasn't.
It ain't mathing.
Have your legs open all in the butt. Do it up, slap it
No. Let me tell you, as a nurse, if somebody came at me that way, I'd be like, I'm a nurse. I've seen way more than you probably ever could even imagine. I've seen more dick and pussy than a fucking prostitute. So what you gotta show me don't fucking impress me now. None.
You ain't seen nothing like this before.
I
I'm
don't
gonna show you.
Hey, it's shaped like a pigtail. It's shaped like a pigtail, like curly cues.
You heard what I said? I got a bottle of Shankies in my room. Let me show you how I can turn this pencil into a broom. Wait till you see my dick.
so fucking done with the both of you.
Yo,
Fucking
look,
done.
let's buy Ghost Town and replace the water system with Shankies.
I'm telling you, it's the way it's gonna have to be.
It's the town of the future.
Oh, it's $1,400.
I'm telling you, Shankies is gonna solve everything. We need to put it in the White House.
Shankies for president.
I'm just saying.
I mean, it couldn't be any worse.
It really can't.
I mean, the last 8 years in between
I
the two.
mean, Dead Squirrel 24.
Either way, either way.
Like if they put Dead Squirrel on the ballot, I'd vote.
I mean, hell, you got 2 of them already on the ballot.
No, but like actual Dead Squirrel applies. Yeah, I'd vote.
Literally.
Everybody check other and write in Dead Squirrel.
Just write in Dead Squirrel.
Dead Squirrel for Shankies. You gotta
Vice President of Bottle of Shankies. Dead Squirrel and Shankies 24.
That's all the advertisement would ever be on every billboard. You just see a dead squirrel with a bottle of Shankies for president.
I mean, it can't get worse.
Just do it.
And all of us.
I mean, we can steal that.
Hey,
model
that town that had a dog for the mayor for a couple years, you know, that town actually did good under that dog.
Yeah, I'm sure it did.
You know what's funny? Just imagine if Shankies and a dead squirrel became president and like
I would die laughing.
We would be behind it, and we could have a say in things.
And watch. Dead Squirrel. First thing Dead Squirrel does getting in office, gas back down to $2 a gallon.
National deficit, fucking goddamn.
$1.
$1.
Oh, if we get back down to $1, I'm just gonna drive.
Listen,
when
I first started driving after I graduated, man, that's 99. But like, it was 90.
It was 97 cents when I bought my first car.
Yeah, 96, 97 cents a gallon. Fuck out of here.
I went and I filled my tank up after I bought my car.
For $10.
Drove around all day because, you know, new car have to show everybody. So I went to everybody's fucking house, like in the
2 miles
county.
an hour, so everybody seen me.
You know how
And then I went to fill up that night and it was $1.15, and I've never been below $1 since. And that was so long ago. That was back in the 90s.
You show off for a girl, like you go to the gas pump, and like all the girls are looking at you. You got your fresh haircut, and you like, yeah, 20 on pump too.
You putting 20 in, my guy. Remember when putting 20 in was a flex? I'm throwing 20 in this tank. I might get change, bitch.
Listen, this is all you saw.
Listen, there was a reason. There was a reason why I never went to North Omaha. Period.
I could put a 20 in the car.
Yeah, because yo, remember when 5 could get you somewhere?
Shit, remember $2 used to get you somewhere.
Dude, $15 at max. At max.
Nah, we'd be like going to the lake. We'd be like, yo, can we go to the lake? And they'd be like, I need like $5 in gas to get there.
Right.
Back.
Dude, think about, okay, so what's the cost of a motorcycle price, like gas wise, to pull it? The average motorcycle price would be like maybe today, maybe $20 to fill up a motorcycle now. So that means back then, fucking 50 cents filled up a goddamn motorcycle.
I need a fucking bottle opener. Motherfucker.
Now you got to go talk to him.
No.
His
No.
phone died. That's crazy.
No. Oh, Jesus. Fucking fix it. I'll be right
Now
back. Hold on.
his phone died, and now you got to go. Hey, I need a ball.
Oh no, my phone didn't die. My phone didn't die. Something went through on my bank card, and I was just checking to see what the fuck it was.
Where's my money, man? Where's my money, man?
You remember when Brian owed Stewie like $50 or some shit?
You whoop that bitch ass.
Whoop that motherfucker's ass. Where's my money, man? Where's my money?
This is a nice cup of OJ. Yeah. I never forget seeing that for the first time. I was like, oh shit.
Yeah. Ooh.
Like, oh shit, Stewie done lost it.
Stewie didn't tell us he had that thug in him.
I was for sure Brian's ass was not making the next episode.
Yeah, nah. When he had him in the toilet, it was drowning his ass.
Fucking hit that motherfucker with a flamethrower.
Let me get your money.
You got money to buy a mustache? You got money to pay me?
Hey, one time, motherfucker owed me a little bit of money. And like we was cool and shit. Like we was homies. But then like he just disappeared for a little bit. And I stopped seeing him. And like a month went by. So I was like, fuck it. I went to his mom's house and waited for his ass to go over there because she was like, yeah, he should be here in an hour. So I just stayed there for an hour. Mm-hmm. He shows up and he sees me and he's like, oh, Donovan, come on. And I was like, nah, man, I just want you to know I want my money. And he's like, I just don't got it, but I can get it. And I was like, how are you going to get it? He's like, I'm going to go rob these people. And he actually went and did that. I didn't give a fuck. I just wanted my money. You could owe them.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's not going to work.
Now I don't really give people money with the expectation of getting it back. Like,
fuck that.
Well, no, like, if I give you $100 and you tell me you're going to give it back and then you never give it back and you never talk to me again.
So, it's been 24 hours. Got my money? Oh, yep. You know what? Just give me till next Friday. I'll have it for you. Oh, that's funny. I could have sworn I said have it today. Yeah, I don't have it. Sorry. Oh, well, all right then. That's good, OJ. Yeah, that hurt? That hurt? What the hell? Yeah, it feels so good, does it? No, huh? Yeah, that's what happens, man. Oh my God! Yeah, that's what happens. Where's my money? You gonna give me my money? Where's my money, man? Where's the money? Yeah, you like that? That feel good? That feel good? Where's the money, man? Where's my money? You got till 5 o'clock. You hear me? You got till 5 o'clock.
Oh my God.
Where's
the
my
world
money?
would be more honest.
Oh God. Is that a twisted tea?
I couldn't find the bottle opener.
That's some good OJ. My wife said the scariest shit she's ever seen was when my sister was pissed off and beating this bitch up because the bitch was like, I'm gonna get your man and raise your son and I'll whoop his ass. And so my sister started beating this chick up. And like my wife said, the scary part about it was she wasn't angry, she wasn't laughing, she was calm. And she was just telling that bitch, like, why did you make me do this to you?
For real.
My wife was like, Katie was like, Donovan, your sister's a scary motherfucker. And I was like, what's up?
Just saying.
She was like, the girl was shorter than Peanut, right? Peanut's my little sister. And the girl was shorter than her. So like my wife said, she grabbed her by her throat with both hands and just picked her up, and her feet were kicking. Well, my baby sister just like, why are you making me do this to you?
I mean, you know, been there, done that.
See me, I always enjoy it too much. I'm smiling. I don't like to fight, but I like to fight. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I don't like violence, but I like that shit. You know what I mean?
I used to pick grown men up at the bars and move them out of the way. I'm trying to get through. Stop fighting.
How about you stay right back? You forget it. Okay, you're a boner biting bastard, Uncle Fucker.
Okay, children, let's take our seats. We have a lot to learn today. We sure do, Mr. Head. Okay, children, let's start the day with a few new
Fuck that, I'm plugging in my headphones. I need my headphones for this.
Don't be shy, just give it your best shot. Yes, Clyde.
12.
Okay, now let's try to get an answer from someone who's not a complete retard. Come on, don't be shy.
I think I know the answer, Mr. Garrison. Shut up, fat boy. You fucking Jew.
Eric, did you just say the F word?
Jew? No,
Jew?
you can't say fucking school, you fucking fat ass.
Kyle.
Why the fuck not?
Eric.
Dude, you just said fuck again.
Stanley.
Who?
Kenny.
What's the big deal? It doesn't hurt anybody. Fuck, fuckity, fuck, fuck, fuck.
How would you like to go see the school counselor?
How would you like to suck my balls?
What did you say?
I'm sorry. Actually, what I said was... How would you like to suck my balls, Mr. Garrison? Holy shit, dude.
Well, I must say I'm very disappointed in you boys. Okay, you should be
Okay.
ashamed of yourselves. I've already called in your mothers,
You
but
called my mom?
that's right.
Oh, no, dude. Mr. Mackey, can I ask a question?
Okay, what?
What's the big fucking deal,
Okay.
bitch? Yeah.
Now I want to know where you heard these horrific obscenities. Okay,
Nowhere. We heard them from Mr. Garrison a few times before. Yeah.
boys, I seriously doubt that Mr. Garrison ever said, "Eat penguin shit, you ass hunker."
Uh-oh.
Thank you all for coming on such short notice.
This just isn't like you, Stanley. What did my son say, Mr. Mackey? Did he say the S word?
No, it was worse than that.
The F word?
Here's a short list of the things they've been saying. Okay?
Oh, dear God. What is a rim jaw? Oh, why, that's when you put your legs behind your head and have someone lick your ass. Young man, you will tell Mr. Mackey this instant where you heard all these horrible phrases. We can't tell you. We all took a sacred oath and swore ourselves to secrecy. It was the Terrence and Fennett movie. Dude.
I want to point out that my boy's mom was the first OnlyFans girl.
Oh, she was OF for real.
She was the first one. She got manifested. I'm gonna bring it up on Twitter.
Also, remember, first trans on TV.
She was the first OnlyFans girl. That's crazy.
Remember, that's actually Cartman's dad.
Either or. First of its kind. All around.
Trendsetters.
Just know that motherfucker is gonna be running around in the senior home. Wait, you see my dick, freak bitch.
They already do that.
To the window, to the wall, till the sweat drops down my balls. Till all these bitches crawl. Skeet, skeet, motherfucker, skeet, skeet, goddamn.
Jazz hands that bitch.
Spirit fingers.
You call those spirit fingers? These are spirit fingers.
Fucking goddamn Rolodex for hands.
Oh my god.
That shit was like paper fans. Cold these spirit babies. These are spirit babies.
He was so sadistic with it too. Ooh, it was creepy.
Then he had on leather pants too.
Ew.
Yo.
Guys are such an ick to me now. For real. After everything, and yeah, no, everything is just ick with guys now. Oh, I'm gonna be single until I die. That's okay.
If I was single today, that's how it would be.
Because that shit is.
Really? Really?
Get the dog. Get the dog.
Knock it off.
If I was single today, let's say
Get the dog some
I
beer.
wanted somebody to help me clean the house, somebody to cook every once in a while, and some sex. That's a maid service, Uber Eats, and a prostitute. I'm
Right.
set.
I've
Right.
been so depressed with sex, and it's just not even a thing with me anymore. I could give two shits less.
You're a girl. You could buy machinery.
Right.
I don't even give a fuck about that anymore.
Then you go get them fucking go get Optimus Prime off the nearest sex shop. Autobots roll out.
Get-
You know?
You could get something that's diesel powered and has a kickstand.
Right.
Little
Goddamn.
fucking jackhammer. No,
Lightsabers and shit.
no, no.
Fucking.
No, I saw this one today. It's actually like it electrocutes it and shit. I'm like, why would a bitch want that?
This fucking one chick that became famous of tasing her goddamn cooch. Oh,
I saw that shit. I saw that shit. That she fell off the bed. She was, and she was holding the butt. She was holding the butt. She got stuck.
Yeah, that's a one time.
And I don't know if you know this. That's not what you want to do.
Wow. So any man that got with her, that motherfucker's goddamn Kentucky Fried Clitoris. So what's going on there?
Shankies. Shankies. It'll help you. Shankies.
Shanky's
It'll
gonna help
keep you
him.
going.
Shanky's gonna help you. And they gonna help him.
That's some Shanky's fried bush right there.
Look, listen. That's deep fried and served on the side. Like the whole no. Why? No.
With gravy.
Goddamn surf
No.
and chicken and fish.
I think at that point there'd be no gravy. Like that's a little extreme.
Fucking surfing.
See, that's why I couldn't bring food into the bedroom, because I like bring a whole meal. I'm like, yeah, this steak.
He cooked the whole goddamn barbecue.
Let me put this baby back rib on your titty.
Baby back.
Pardon me. Do you happen to have any Grey Poupon?
No. Oh my god. No.
Have her pouring the beer from her cooch down.
Shut up. Oh my god. Jonathan. Jesus Christ.
Some of that Philly cream cheese for
Stop. Oh my
for
god.
my baby.
Pull the napkins out from under the titties.
No.
The titties are the napkins.
Oh my god.
And your cheese sauce is in the belly button, so she can't have it out.
Ew.
Gotta have somewhere to duck the chicken
Oh,
fried.
this is so ick. No.
What a beautiful morning.
Hey, baby, you want to take these nachos to the bedroom?
No, because I don't want you Famunda cheese on the fucking top of them. Get the fuck out of here.
You want to take these nachos
You
to a new
nasty.
level of commitment where they is yours?
Hey,
Oh my
I got
God.
this party pack from Taco Bell.
No.
Oh, the taco with your taco.
Got that roast beef from Arby's.
We got the
We
meat.
have the meats.
No. Oh my god.
You accidentally bite the wrong curtain, though. Ow!
What's the number 5 with the Spanish shaking?
It's my labia. Shut up, bitch.
Ew. Ew. No.
It
No.
had nacho sauce on it. It was fair game.
Oh my god.
Wait till I bite chocolate.
No. See, now you're just bringing that song back up. Come here, little mama. Let me whisper something in your ear. No. 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 No.
Tell something that you might like to eat. Take it to the bedroom with some cheese sauce.
Oh my god.
Wait till you see my chips.
No.
Wait till you see my chips, freak bitch. Wait till you see my chips.
I don't want to.
Eat Doritos,
Eat your Doritos up. Eat Doritos up.
Eat Doritos up. Eat Doritos up.
No. Oh my god. So much no.
Oh god.
Why not? That chick on TikTok told everybody to say the weird thing.
Period. 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 Period.
Oh god. If there was ever somebody who wanted to just hit square in the face, that
no.
would be the one.
So, me and my wife was at Home Goods the other
Period. Period.
We was at Home Goods the other day, and I was singing it home. I said, "What the fuck are you talking about?" I said, "Oh, you don't know." She said, "Well, don't you do this to me?" I said, "I don't know what you're talking about."
Don't you put that evil on me, Ricky Bobby.
So I already pulled it up, and I hit play, and we're at Home Goods. I put my phone in her purse. She's walking out. Period. 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 Period.
Nah.
So here's the
Y'all
phone.
remember Ice JJ Fish?
Oh man, he's a legend.
There's something about you, girl.
He's a legend. So, you know, we got these new phones, right? She got hers before I got mine, and we got the S24s, Ultras, and she's with fucking AT&T. I would fucking Verizon. So you know that new Verizon signal is so fucking crisp and clear, and you know that magnitude of that new phone out the box. You know, it's got that Harman Kardon Bose speakers.
He's like, I got 10s on him.
Fucking just period. Period.
Oh no. It's just beating in her purse as she's walking around.
Dude, get like one of those little, like they're sticky, but they're little speakers, and like you could program them with sayings, and they'll just go off randomly. Put that on there, like hide it in your car, like under the dash and shit. Period. Period. I want to do that to my homeboy. Put it police sirens. Had that shit in his dash just randomly throughout the day. Woo!
Oh my god.
So speaking of OnlyFans,
how's your page doing?
Remember Catch Me Outside?
Catch Me Outside. How about that?
Yeah, she's like fucking wealthy at this point.
She just had a baby.
Yeah, which is crazy.
Hey,
so
that's weird because when we first saw her, she was a child.
Right. And she ended up getting the OnlyFans. but apparently she, according to sources, she didn't OnlyFans it. So
This brings up a good topic. I don't like girls that try to look hella young. I don't
yeah,
find that hot. Like when girls are trying to look like, kids,
yeah, that shit ain't
doing
cool.
like the cute face and shit. I'm
Yeah,
like, that's
I
not hot.
I
That's
learned
weird.
that. And you know what else I don't like? When I was single, I didn't like make be- make believe whores. Oh yeah. So let me explain. It's like they're texting all this raunchy stuff and posting all this stuff, right?
Oh, and then
And
there's
then,
just dead fish in the
and
Yeah.
bed.
then when you
They just lay there.
like no, not even that. Like then you get around with them, it's like, oh, I'm a lady. No, bitch. Not from these text messages. Not from the
I
post.
want her.
I got
I'm
receipts.
dating her.
I came with receipts.
Listen, I brought this $40, and I'm gonna need my.
Whatever.
Wow.
I read the Bible. It's a loaf of bread, bruh. A loaf of bread about $40 today, though.
A loaf of bread and a pinch of salt.
God.
Nah, but I know exactly what you're talking about. They hella raunchy in the messages.
Right. They didn't even
Man,
like.
this is why I couldn't be single because, like, I didn't know. Nope. Because I know a hoe. I really
Listen,
do.
listen. I tell you this right now. If any reason my wife's like, you know what, I'm sick of you. Fuck it, I'm out. Listen, I'm gonna go get me 2 more jobs, and one is literally for me to just pay for blowjobs.
He was like my Thursday appointment.
Right.
Take out their dentures.
He's like,
Right.
that's why I do Uber Eats and DoorDash.
Right. And my third job is for my new sound system in my car, so I can ride around. Boom 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 boom.
We gotta bring that song back. That is the mission.
So when I pull up to pay my $40 for my service,
Jules gonna be in her sleep. Jules gonna be in her sleep tonight. She's gonna be like,
let's whisper, yeah. Tell y'all drinking shit like the yeah. That sex ass body. Let us loose off. Freak bitch. Why do you see my dick?
No, I don't want to.
Why do you see my dick? Freak bitch.
No. No.
you know what was hella funny? Those girls were like, I wish guys would treat us like they treat their friends. And all the dudes were like, no, you don't.
No, you don't.
And she was like, what do you mean? And they're like, you want to see what it's like? And she's like, yeah. She's like, all right, you fat motherfucker. Shit.
I like your cut, G. Pow.
No. No. Like, that's the sad thing, though, because, like, if females would just pay attention and they say some shit like that, like, they already have their answer. Like, it's been in front of your face the whole entire time. Like,
there was this one gamer that used to post, like, him and his buddies gaming and shit. And one day, it was like, if I was depressed, could I come to you guys? And all 4 of them were like, no. It was like, actually, I hope you do come to me so I can tell you I hope it gets worse.
Yep.
It's like, I hope you take yourself out because of me. So I could be like, oops, my bad.
Yep. I know what you're talking about.
But that's how dudes literally talk to each other all the time.
Right.
I want to be your best friend, though. You don't.
No.
I've beat up my best friend.
Will you call your best friend? What's up?
My best friend broke my tooth. That's why my tooth is broke.
What's up, punk motherfucker? That's a phone call introduction. You
But
want
I'm
that?
the godfather to his kids. He's the godfather to mine. If he ever called me and needed me, I'd be there.
Yeah, you want that introduction? I don't think you want that introduction. A lot of people want that What's up, you punk ass bitch?
Remember that girl tried to be a dude for a year and she quit after like 3 months because it was so depressing?
From University of Tennessee.
Yeah, she was like, this just sucks. Being a guy sucks. Bitches are mean.
Sad shit. Where you going, Juice?
Where's Juice?
Where you going, Juice?
I'm putting shit back.
Wait, before you leave, you want to get some water?
Oh my
You want to go down to the basement? I got a popsicle.
Oh my god, that's so funny because I'm actually in the basement.
You want some water?
And the words come up on her screen, and she was never heard from again.
Where's the water?
All right, cartwheel all the way back.
Right, backwards. And say Uchi Achi Uchi.
Cartwheels.
That's not a cartwheel.
Look at that to me now.
I want my money back.
Seriously, you're gonna make me do a cartwheel?
No, I was just fucking with you.
Give me my $40 back.
Like, I don't even know if I could do that right now.
I want my 40 back.
I want my 40 back, 40 back, 40 back, 40 back, 40 back, please. I want my 40 back, 40 back, 40 back, 40 back, 40 back, please. Give me my $40.
Mm-hmm.
This OJ tastes good.
But your Gucci is trash.
Oh, Jesus.
Could you smell like hot garbage and baby farts?
Oh, God.
Yeah. Well, y'all, I got to get this woman to her place of employment. And I don't know if I'm going to take off today. I probably should.
Shit, if you do this again, send me a link. I'll hop in again.
Oh, we're definitely doing this shit again. We got Jules now. You know, now that I know she can come out and sing all the songs with us at the senior citizen home.
You remind me of a Jeep. Oh, that's why Kelly can't sing that.
Bullshit.
I'm joking, bro.
Bullshit. I sang the fuck out to R. Kelly. Fuck, I don't give a fuck whatever problem with it. Listen, y'all can hate the man all day long, and I understand with you. But there's a line that listen, there's a line that has to be there is a line that has to be drawn in the sand, and there's a definitive line. For those who don't like the person, understand. You stand on that side. For those that says you go stop listening to this music, now wait one fucking minute, bitch. We gonna have
still gotta have barbecues, my guy.
You got me fucked up. You think I'm gonna stop jamming the soundtrack to Don't Be a Menace while drinking your juice in the hood? You're crazy as hell.
But now all of his songs have a different meaning when you listen to them. I don't see nothing wrong.
Nah, it had the same meaning. We knew it then. Age ain't nothing but a number. My ass. Bullshit.
Like you're ready.
It's a reason why you have to have certain criteria to do certain things, because age was a number that mattered.
You know what my dad used to say about him? He was like, I think he touched kids because he got a small dick. If you show it to a grown woman, she'd be like, get that PP away from me.
Well, then again, I mean, he did show it to grown women, and they were like, Okay, you got money.
Yeah, shit. Love you, motherfuckers.
For sure, for sure.
Yeah, if you do this again, send me an invite.
All right, we'll do, bro. It'll be soon.
Sure.
We got to get back to Triple D Radio.
Triple D. Yeah.
You put 20 in the gas tank. What?
20 and some shankies. That's all it takes.
Later.
See ya.